I'm sorry, this Alicia picture is actually just killing me. Literally playing Smash with Tony whatever I see. Alright, man.
Hi. Welcome to episode 2 of the Target Test Podcast with Target.
Awesome.
Just you.
Just you, nobody else. It's just
Probably gonna call now.
Thanks for having me.
Taking the money in the next frame.
We're here again. Yes, I actually expected us to like procrastinate this for like months. And we're doing.
Who remembers Target Podcast?
Episode 1 was fine, a little rocky, but it was still fine. Episode 2, we actually have shit planned, shit to talk about. It's not just Smash. It is just Smash.
I'm not low key. It's just...
What hat?
Yeah, hat's not leaving the
I'm
server.
not leaving 30 minutes in.
Oh yeah, true.
I thought he said he liked. I thought he was gonna be like, actually, guys, I gotta leave.
Actually, I gotta Nickelodeon All-Star, bro.
And my Mikey's broken and I want him gone. You're like,
It's Sora. Smash.
again.
Yeah, because last time it was just prediction. Right?
Yeah, basically.
Like, who we wanted.
Speak for yourself, man.
Actually, the YouTube thumbnail has Sora on it, so
Awesome.
it's all right.
I was literally like, it was like it's either gonna be Goku or Sora because like those are the only two.
Wasn't gonna
That
be
would be like
Goku, bro.
massive.
It's never just gonna be Goku.
Okay, so I guess we can get straight into Nick All-Star, because actually, quite interestingly, I came across a YouTube video that has costumes for the game were leaked, apparently.
Costumes. I wasn't told about this.
Yeah, this is
Are
breaking
they like
news.
alts?
No, like just straight up like costumes. Like instead of alts, I think it's gonna have like just straight up like just costumes and outfits. SpongeBob has the number 1 hat. The like the
Maybe
skinny-
Wimmerman Jensen,
Yeah,
Is there a Patrick Gold?
Patrick has a cowboy hat.
the cowboy hat.
Sorry, Patrick.
Well, we'll do that too, but no, we're good. I want to finish talking about this. Sandy has the like, you know, the hibernation day episode where she was like going crazy with SpongeBob about him. No, she has like the sweatband over the helmet and the like a jersey.
Oh, you mean like when she was that part? Okay, now I get it.
Aang has like a.
He should be
like a hat.
He should be Flamio Hotman.
He has like the
be
he has, like,
Flamio
the-
Hotman.
He has like the straw hat.
Hey, who does Lena have, man?
I want to see who Oblina has. Okay, Lincoln has a hat.
Whoa.
Lucy has-
Only you would know because I don't watch.
I
that
don't
much.
know. It's like a ski mask like type hat. Zim's costume. It's like the disguise, but it's like just the hair.
It's just the hair, like in the eyes, like.
No, it's just the Ren and Stimpy just have Christmas hats.
They don't have the happy joy costumes. Like,
No, Lucy Loud has glasses, like sunglasses.
awesome.
They're just making shit up.
I'm starting to believe this week less and less.
Alright, this is getting like very like less cool the more I go. Cat Dog just has party hats. Like just party
Like
hats.
that one episode where they
Yeah, man, the one episode where they had a party.
Nigel just has like an explorer hat. The Ninja Turtles, what the oh, I think it's like, oh, the Ninja Turtles have like the comic book. So they're like white. It's like the comic pages.
Are they like completely white in it? It's like
Yeah. That's kind of
that was pretty
April.
good.
April has like a green outfit and some reference to somebody. Powder Toastmans is just, is he like naked? Like I don't.
Hey, finally, man.
His body is just like brown. I don't know. Reptar is like the purple Reptar, which is like actually like from the show. It's like evil Reptar or some shit. Helga has like a Christmas one.
Dr. Reptar.
I haven't seen anything for Oblina, and I don't think Danny has one too. Which is cool.
Does he also have like same?
It's just like inverted colors, so he's like, it's like black and
They should give him like the color of like the evil Danny Phantom for the future. Like just do that.
Alright, that's it for that. Let's just talk about the actual game now. That's sidetracked.
I'll
I do
check
not
my
own it.
Steam right now. I can check on Steam.
Not a lot.
I still play it. I put 14 hours in it.
Holy sh!
Oh my god, bro. What?
Like it's. I love the game. I just don't like certain matchups
I
or
have
certain
like,
characters.
yep. That was hype as hell. But it's also bullshit because Wood is just getting shit on the whole time. And then he just won. He's just like, man.
Ruined by player matches. Or like
The online lobbies, the competitive
I only
lobbies.
have like 4 hours on because I'm waiting for a better PC. But I have fun so far. It's fun. I've definitely played it. I played it offline too. It's really good.
Yeah, you won a tournament, man.
Yeah, I did. But... yeah, it was. The only problem with the Switch version is that it doesn't natively support GameCube right now. It's kind of big. Yeah. Yeah. It's not, I got used to it, but that's probably because I'm not used to playing shit like Melee and Rumble, so I don't play that shit that much. It was fun.
I thought it was pretty easy to I didn't find like having to like the buff it. It was very like easy. It's not like Melee where you have to like perfectly get the time like your dashes properly. Like it's just a macro. You just press jump and dash at the same time. I like that. It's easy, but it's also like fun. There's like a lot of freedom and stuff you can do with it, which I like. No, I mean I'm not expecting it to be a balanced game, to be honest. I was kind of just
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be the balanced game. Is that
it's
I
kind
also
of like
wasn't expecting how it was.
a fighting game where it's just like a bunch of broken shit that everything can do, and it's not even meant to be very well balanced in the first place.
It is
very
fun.
Those types of games are very fun, but just like at a competitive level, they just might be a bit frustrating.
I'm like, so on the stream, can you like raise the like desktop volume? Yeah, for like us, because I think everyone sounds pretty quiet. Yeah, desktop audio. I think make the game audio like quieter and desktop. That should be good, yeah. What were you guys talking about? Yeah. Yes.
But I think it's enjoyable.
Competitively. I think it's just Mikey. I think that character is like actually just
No,
not,
Hot Dog,
not
you're
healthy.
You're Hot Dog.
I thought Mikey at top level. You literally will want to uninstall the game fighting that. Like he could grab you in the air,
I think your
dude.
mic is messed up. XL.
Yeah,
I don't
fix
think
your
your
mic.
mic's on. I'm not hearing any audio from the stream.
Oh wait,
Other
how's
than just
this?
background noise.
How's
Oh, we were
this?
throwing, bro.
Oh, we threw that.
Oh, that's,
All right.
Could they wait? Because they wait.
so-
So,
There,
could they
I
hear like
got it.
everyone but you?
Yeah.
Nice going, hat.
Nice going.
Yeah,
there.
at
There
first
we
it was
go.
just quiet, but then
You're
we can
good
hear
now.
it still it out. It should be fine now. But yeah, basically what Excel said was just we were going over costumes for the game that just got leaked, and they're like whatever, hit or miss, whatever, who cares? And he just talking about how much he hates and loves the game at the same time.
Yeah, the game is
Oh,
amazing.
Was it off that whole time?
Doesn't matter.
Who cares?
Doesn't matter. We know. Doesn't matter. We recapped.
Show goes on.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't fight Mikey at top level. Just
Do
don't
not
do
fight
it.
Mikey at top level. Whatever you do.
Hot dog is also heinous. And...
Cat
My cat dog is dumb, but I think Mikey's like a whole different level.
I was like looking at like Thunder's Reign streams like quite often now since like he's playing like the game a lot. Like his streams always mention he's like, man, remember the days when Cat Dog were broken and then now we just have Michelangelo you have to deal with now. Oh god. Apparently he's not Cat Dog is broken, but not to it pales in
Not even
comparison
close,
to like
not
3
even
other
close.
characters.
It's like Smash 4 Cloud versus Bayo.
Literally, actually.
Yeah, like Smash 4 Cloud and the thing Cloud and Ryu, and then there's just Bayo.
And then there's Bayo. Like, it just makes no difference. But still, even after all of that, the game is amazing.
The
I
game
must
is-
say. It's
Like,
probably
there's definitely characters I like fighting. Like
it's probably like the most fun I've had in a game for a while now. That isn't Smash, and it's just like another Smash game.
like literally.
I want to play it more. I'm definitely gonna still play it, but at this point, it's like Smash. Right? I played it more like offline than online.
I'm probably gonna just stick to playing it for fun.
Yeah, that's probably.
You play Patrick.
You play Patrick, by the way. You're not gonna have
I
fun.
played other characters and had some fun. Patrick's just funny. I don't know.
We don't
He
know.
does need buffs though.
A lot of characters. It's either a lot of characters need buffs or some characters need to get gutted. But you know, it's baby steps. You know, they kind of they don't want to have like the crunch time. They'll release it as it is.
Well, I mean,
And it's a bad idea because everyone's gonna start complaining. But that's what we want. We just want to know what the problems are.
Mm.
So
I mean, they are gonna patch out like the freaking Mikey, like what's it called, like
the Mikey
It's
Nair
on the top
loops,
no,
or
not that, where it like spins and goes to like the top of the screen.
oh, like a bunch of stalling stuff. Yeah,
Oh,
they
no,
already
they already
patched that
patched
out.
that.
They already got rid of that shit. Thank God.
Imagine they didn't.
Imagine. It's like no, this is exactly how we expected the game to be. Like,
No, we intended that actually. We think it adds a very interesting dynamic to the game.
dynamic.
Does it? The interesting dynamic in question.
Did they talk about how Garfield's like literally confirmed?
Garfield. Oh, we've been Neil Garfield's confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how he'll play. Like, what's gonna be the lasagna move, or is that just his taunt?
It's
That's
gonna be his
gonna be, like,
freaking
his-
projectile, bro.
That'd be so
Yeah.
stupid.
It's gonna be his projectile.
I think the inclusion of Garfield may actually make me buy the game. Like Loki.
Bro,
Just
just
Like,
buy
it's
the
fucking
game.
Gigarfield, bro.
Imagine
how this game will be like All-Stars Brawl 2. What kind of roster will we have then?
Ginger.
True. And like, who else was in Nick? I don't know. Alvin and the Chipmunks.
no, that's like
We're done. We're just done.
We're just done. Yeah, and that's it.
That's an
The game- The game's integrity is just shattered right there.
Alvin's an acquisition. Otherwise, they would have already been in. Like literally.
Literally.
Yeah.
Garfield's
Really hope
is just
they-
like Garfield's like Dream or something, and it's literally PS2.
Garfield's dream.
Literally
Like, actually
Garfield's
just
dream.
PS2 from Smash Bros. Like, it changes or nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
The layout is PS2, and you like
All
fight
over
on
the
top
place.
of like lasagna, and the platforms like are like pizza.
What is this
bro,
game?
Garfield is so fat.
Not that
Such
bad.
a big kitty. He's dreaming
Do
about
not,
lasagna.
do not say
The Garfield.
Curse.
It got
words.
leaked too.
The moveset got leaked. Oh no.
Say.
How far did we get in these leaks? Do we know everything about the game now?
No, there were Wasn't there like there's? I think Garfield's like the only character that got quote unquote leaked that's like 100% confirmed. The other ones were just like there were files for them in the game, but that does that could just be like leftovers.
Yeah, and they also like,
Yeah.
left a bunch of line. They like had the announcer like pre-record a bunch of names.
It's just like
Yeah.
Smash. It's literally just like Smash.
Yeah, that's what they do for Xenomob is for Smash. They make him like announce like a billion characters that way.
Did
Like
they
he
do
doesn't.
that?
He does.
Yeah.
They literally do it so like not even he knows who the
What
next
other
character is.
Character, like,
Did they do that for Nick?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes.
Well, there's like they're
Maybe,
like
it's a
in the
maybe.
but they're like in the game though, so like there's probably like more credibility.
There is more credibility, but I think they did the same thing. They just left them the files though.
Imagine you data mine Smash and you just look at the files and like one of the names. It's like Goku.
Yeah, wait, what?
He probably actually said it.
I mean, they probably did make him say.
They probably made him say that.
Damn, that's crazy, man.
All right. Anything else with Nick? Who do you guys want to see in the game?
Apparently, they're
Obviously,
Jimmy Neutron and like that's it.
I want to
Like
see
maybe
El
El
Tigre.
Tigre.
I want
Yeah.
to see El Tigre and Jenny from Robot. So.
Isn't like El Tigre like a picture you could pick in like a game? Like
No.
no,
he's
Okay.
not.
I
no.
don't think so. Maybe. I don't think so.
Apparently, they were like they talked about before how they could have got there's like copyright trouble with like Frederator cartoons, like such as like Timmy Turner, and like My
That makes
Life.
sense.
But it's like I'm surprised that they're not in the game already. But if
Yeah,
I assume
exactly.
if the game sells well, they're definitely gonna get them in.
I think they're getting in. Those two are definitely getting in.
I think Jenny's definitely getting it because she's like one of the
Yeah.
most requested characters like before the game even came out. Like it got announced, it was like they better have Jenny in it or I'm not picking it up.
Jenny is like one of my most favorite Nickelodeon characters, so I would love to see her in the game. That's
Yeah,
my
exactly.
wish.
She'd be sick too. Like
She'd
she
be
has
so
like the moves,
sick.
that potential, and everything.
I just want El Tigre.
And El
Literally.
Tigre, that's my boy right there. But my most requested character is Otis.
Yeah, same.
Everyone wants Otis for some reason. And well, I don't know. He's so
Notice
sick.
it's funny.
He'd be so funny. It'd be everything
Otis
I
would be
asked for.
So lit, bro.
He'd be so lit. It'd be so fire.
I guess just to go over it, other characters that could potentially or most could like have a chance of being in through data mines and shit. There, other than Garfield, which is like basically confirmed. There's Shredder, which has like a picture in the files of like Shredder.
Literally his feet, like just
Yo.
Someone semi-elite Shredder.
It's literally just Shredder. And then the voice line leaks are Tommy Pickles from Rugrats, Mr. Krabs, Plankton, Squidward, Jimmy Neutron, and Rocco.
Wasn't
oh
Zuko?
Rocco?
Let's
Right.
go Rocco.
Wasn't Zuko also found?
Yeah, Zuko as well. I'm not saying that here, but yeah, those are the.
All right, guys, are those leaks real or what are you gonna do?
They
Next?
Or,
still have the ability. They're in the game in some form. But we don't
Well,
know
the
if
problem is that it's like Nickelodeon, so it's like they're gonna run out of characters eventually. So these characters are gonna be in one way or another at some point, you know.
Literally.
It's like Ken with Ultimate. It's like even if the Ken leak, which was real, even if that was fake, it's like, oh, he's gonna be in
These are-
regardless.
Yeah, like they added Echo Fighters. Like they're
Like,
gonna
come on.
they run another Capcom rep.
Yeah, Ken is the Echo Fighter in gaming, bro.
It's like this leak is
Yeah.
fake. It's like this leak is real. Like I don't
The
care.
original palette swap character.
He's gonna be in. Any other characters I want? Not really. I think I'd be content if they just added El Tigre.
Skipper.
Rudy.
But we're not gonna get that.
Rudy!
We're not, bro.
Getting penguins,
Rudy
bro.
to booty. Come on, bro.
What?
Squidward.
Oh,
Yes,
Rudy,
he-
Rudy to booty. Oh, my
That's a
God.
Chalk Zone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Squidward and Mr. Krabs.
I would like Chalk Zone.
Oh, I heard Mr. Krabs got leaked, didn't he?
Yeah, he's one of them.
And Squidward. Those I would be mainly Mr. Krabs. That's just me though.
I think I'm a main Squidward.
Everyone
Plankton,
makes
Pancake.
Plankton Pancake. Oh
Plankton
god.
Pancake.
And I'm dropping the game. And I'm dropping the game.
Dropping the game.
Pichu.
One thing I do like about the game is that there's no such thing as disjoints. Like literally everyone has a hitbox.
Literally.
It's like you can get lamed out, but everyone else can get lamed out because they're always throwing their hitboxes out there.
It kind of reminds me of like Guilty Gear with swords in that game because everyone has a hitbox on their swords in that game.
Mm-hmm.
Like even Axel like throws like full screen chains at you. If you time it right, you can just hit his chain and it'll hurt him.
Really?
Plankton,
Yeah.
but accurate to size? No, thank you. No, I would actually drop
Literally a pixel. Oh god.
They put Nermal in. There's nothing we can do about
I'm
it.
gonna-
Oh my god, Nermal
Get
so good!
I'm dropping the game if Normal gets in,
There's
I
bro.
nothing we can do about
love.
I am dropping the game, dude. I want Normal to just be like a character like in Garfield's moveset where it's just like it's like how Ren and Stimpy's down smash is like
You
him,
just
like
throw them.
he just throws Normal. That's all I want. If he's like an actual character, I will literally drop the game.
I don't think Normal's gonna be a character.
No.
What?
Please do not
What?
make him
Come
a character.
on.
No one knows.
Yeah,
It's
see,
on
like,
the line.
he's
You'll be
the-
getting in.
The same level of Scrappy Doo, bro. Like that character should not exist.
I guess we can go into our technically first like news thing we've ever done on the podcast that's related to this. Have you guys seen the sponge box?
The sponge box.
Oh my god.
Isn't that the Xbox thing?
It's an
Yeah,
Xbox.
Xbox One. It's literally like an Xbox Series X, but it's just like SpongeBob.
What the? I haven't seen the
For what
image yet.
purpose? Like what?
It's like
Just
it's
look
like a
up Twitter for
giveaway
like 2
thing.
seconds. You'll find it.
I'll send it in. I'll put it in.
It's literally trying
Yeah,
to
they're
be
doing
Twitter.
like
You just-
these like special custom Xbox Series X's that.
I don't like how they made SpongeBob's eyes like one of them is a stick and one of them is the A button. I don't like that.
Yeah,
Oh god, I didn't even see that.
that
Mm.
was really bad actually.
He's the marble. I think that's what they were going
That's
for.
what I said. Yeah, he's got to be the marble.
And there's also a Leo one, but who cares? It's SpongeBob.
Who cares? Who literally cares? SpongeBob's right there.
But yeah.
I didn't ask for this.
No one asked for this, but you know.
Normals.
I don't think anybody did, honestly.
Are
We're gonna talk about Smash now.
we gonna talk about Smash? Is that
Let's talk
everything?
about Sora, yeah.
It's a funny topic.
A funny topic. Okay, it's thoughts on Sora. One at a time, please. Show and
Don't
tell.
care.
I like him. I like him.
I like it a lot. Even though I've never played a Kingdom Hearts game, and I'm very indifferent about it. I like his inclusion. It's cool.
Like he's one of the best last characters. We're gonna let Heck.
All right,
Yeah,
Hat.
what do
All
you
right,
think,
Hat. What do you
bro?
think, Hat?
Okay, so it kind of fucking it pissed me off at first because they thought it'd be funny to do the Doom Guy Mii Fighter right before the character.
Nah.
Dude, literally, they did that after the character reveal. I would not have been mad. But
Well, they just did it so that you
I
wouldn't
think
have
he's
to
a
do
good
that.
addition. I think he's a good addition. He fits Smash like really well. And
It-
I think he's like the only way I could have seen the game like getting the final character.
It's like one of those. It's like one of those characters. It's like, okay, we can add in Master Chief. It's probably gonna be just as good. But it's kind of like the thing where it's like we're expecting him to be in the game. Maybe it's like we could see this happening, but I never thought I would see Sora in this game. It's like the thing where it's like the impossible actually happened. I think that's really cool. I just like to be proven wrong when characters can't be in this game, but they actually are. It's like, well done, Sakurai.
I think after
Honestly-
Steve, we should have just like never said this character can't get in Smash. I thought like after Steve.
Like
It's-
Cloud got in.
Literally.
Yeah,
not
I
even
think after
Cloud.
I think after
Cloud, the
Cloud,
floodgates opened.
because Cloud is like a dream. Like nobody asked for Cloud. Like they were like that'd be cool, but no one was like, please Cloud, please. And then when it happened, they're like, oh shit, it's actually over.
It's
I mean,
actually
did
happening.
people ask for Snake too? Like, I don't think people.
I don't think they asked for
They
him
just-
either.
Oh,
No.
Kojima wanted.
just
It
show-
was too early into like I don't know. It was like
Oh,
too
Kojima
early
wanted Snake. That's what's
to
up.
be getting requests like that.
It's like Kojima's son wanted Snake in the game. He's like,
Wasn't that
okay.
The only reason he got into
Yeah,
Smash was
literally.
because Kojima's son wanted him. In the
Yep. What else? There was another thing. Okay, yeah, Cloud was kind of like the first wave of like, wow, this is insane. Anything could happen. And then Joker was like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, literally anything could
It
happen.
doesn't even matter what it is.
And before like an actual like Persona 5 game was on Switch. Like,
Literally. Like, wow. Joker was like, okay, if you're in a game, you can get into Switch too.
I didn't think how far they could go with that though, because I never thought it's like even like more obscure characters like Banjo got in the game. I never thought.
Just it's melee.
I know people want him in since Melee. It's just I never thought in a million years I would ever see it though.
I never thought Terry would get into the game. I feel like he's way too obscure of a character.
It was like,
no one knows who
Terry's
Terry is
obscure.
outside of
He's-
the FGC.
he's like legacy.
He's like a very much a legacy character.
It's
He's
like-
like a Sakurai character. They're like, you can pick one character.
Yeah.
You.
It's like,
Well, they didn't do that, but like that's like what it felt like.
That's
You
kind of
can't-
like what he was like the okay person. I want this guy.
Banjo is more of like a pipe dream character. Like I never thought they would get in, but they got in anyways. That's like
I
so
think it was.
sick.
I believed in Banjo. We're getting ahead of ourselves.
believed in
We'll get into
Banjo.
this. We're getting ahead.
Yeah,
getting into
anyway,
this,
but, like,
what we did before.
Because yeah, it's kind of related to one of our.
But anyways, it's just like Sora is another one of those examples. Like I never thought I would ever see them in a in a Nintendo licensed game or something like that.
Yeah.
Because Disney copyright. Imagine how in disbelief I was when I saw like the Mickey Mouse keychain in that, dude. Oh my god. It's bro, you can't just put in the Mickey Mouse key. You can't just like make your own thing and put like a Mickey Mouse keychain in it. You know, you can't do that. You can't do Mickey Mouse anything in your thing. So imagine that is some drip story ahead. He's like flexing on us, dude.
Well, I don't know. Drip is the right word.
Yeah, that is a multi-billion-dollar keychain he has, dude.
He got bling. He got bling.
He's got bling.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I think this is like one of the most sentimental trailers like ever. Like,
yeah,
I'm jealous. I'm so jealous that there will never be a character in Smash that will make me as emotional as Sora did for some people.
I know.
I don't feel like there's ever a character that is like ever like emotionally like connected to me. Anywhere near the level that some people are for Sora.
Right.
It's
also because Sora's popular. He is the most wanted character.
He is the most wanted character.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like I'm curious to see how many people who wanted Sora like were people who like didn't play Kingdom Hearts when they were like kids or something, or like earlier on in their like lives. I guess
it's like
a lot of most people who are like I really want Sora is that they play Kingdom Hearts as a kid.
Right. That's like.
I feel like if I'm like the slightest Kingdom Hearts fan, I would be like bawling my eyes out, you know, because it's one of those things you would never see happen because like the logistics of it is just literally impossible.
I'm just in general, I'm slightly bitter just because every one of my every one of the characters I wanted to get into the game either got Mii fighters or assist trophies. Literally all of them.
I know. That's a heartbreaker.
Before Ult came out, I wanted like when we were still in like pre-launch, I wanted Shovel Knight. He got deconfirmed as assist trophy.
Yeah, I was pissed.
And then eventually, I really wanted Shovel Knight Dante and Doom Guy. They both got Mii fighters and the back-to-back.
That's exactly what I asked for. Let's go.
You do it. Yeah, I was the only time I was ever sad was when freaking Monster Hunter was deconfirmed. I was like,
you're screaming at the top of your lungs, right? Oh god.
Only character that got fucked over for me is Shadow. I was like, there's just
Gino.
And Lloyd.
I expected Lloyd though. I knew he was gonna be. We all knew he was gonna be a fucking lead post.
Dante could have been such like an easy like character to put in too. Not as the last fighter.
All the Mii's of Smash 4 got into Smash 5 besides Knuckles. You're right. Yeah, like literally.
And
Knuckles
Lloyd and Gino and assist trophies or B's?
No, not assist. Well, yeah, that's right.
No,
the costumes, like the Mii costumes.
Yeah, Lloyd was in the last one, right?
He was the last one.
I
was like, it could happen.
And Gino.
No, Knuckles was a costume, and they're all.
Knuckles was a costume.
Yeah, Knuckles was a costume.
Knuckles was a costume in Ultimate.
Every costume that was in Smash 4 that was like DLC or like a character is in Ultimate. Yeah, Lloyd was the last one.
I don't remember seeing Knuckles anywhere in this game as like a costume.
They announced him with a Joker, with him and Tails, and then Morgana, and then other Persona shits. Yeah, it's dumb. I don't know. But it's like whatever. I was bitter about it like back then, but that was like years. And I'm still like, it's like wow. It is weird that Ken was the last Capcom character. I was sure they would have another.
I was expecting at least one Capcom character.
And that's why I wanted Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Nope.
Not so much.
I think Capcom's character would have fit like perfectly into Smash.
Capcom has like the second like biggest like assortment of like characters they can use.
Like next Street Fighter, Mega Man,
Nintendo.
I want to see a Resident Evil character in this game.
Resident would be cool. Okami.
Yeah, you want a Resident Evil character? They put in Nemesis. They're like, here you go, man.
That's exactly what I'm asking for. I love Nemesis.
Be fun to your freaking launcher. They're like,
yeah, and
on like 70 like every single time.
Bottom 5 character.
Like bottom 5
they would make him good. They would make him like more toxic than Bowser.
Maybe.
It'd be like Bowser if they it would be like Ganondorf if they gave him like disjoints and a rocket launcher.
A tether.
And a tether.
And a tethers. Don't forget the tether.
He would be like heinous if they put him in the game. That he would like shoot his neutral would be a rocket launcher, and you just get hit by it at 60 and you just die.
Hey, Jaden, what do you think
Thoughts,
What
Jaden?
about Sora?
about anything?
Yeah.
No thoughts, just thoughts.
Well, initially I was like, I don't really care because like I never played Kingdom Hearts. That's how I am with like most DLC fighters, honestly.
I don't care. I don't
But
play
then, like,
games.
Yeah, exactly. But then like, I like rewatched the trailer and I was like, damn, like this is it, man. It's like the last character. And like I see people like crying on my timeline. I was like, damn, it really meant that much to y'all. So I was like, yeah, I can rock with this. And plus, like, he is like low key like the perfect like last character because you know his entire franchise is like dedicated to like insane crossovers like with Disney and whatnot. So I feel like he's like the perfect like
It's like
final
the
character.
it's like the true ending to the season pass. So like Master Chief is like the good ending, but Sora's like the true ending.
Yeah,
Right.
like whether we like it or
And
not.
then Jonesy's the bad ending.
I have-
Jonesy's the bad ending, yes.
I have a little bit of a theory about like Fighter Pass 1 versus the Fighter Pass 2 characters. I almost think that Sora may have been the original final character for Fighter Pass 1.
You think so? Why? Is
But
that...
then when they decided that they were going to do Fighter Pass 2, I think they put Byleth in and waited until the final character of Fighter Pass 2 to put in Sora. Because Byleth feels like just like an awkward final character to put in as the final DLC character. Like, of their original plans.
It's like when what was it? They revealed Byleth and then they announced
And they just end on a first party Nintendo Fire Emblem rep. And
something about like it's like how Sakurai when in like the final presentation for like season pass 1 with Byleth, it's like, oh, we're adding 5 more characters, but we'll have like this extra secret character. Well, added 6. It's like, maybe I don't know if that was like the makeup for Byleth or like.
I think that's why. I know something like that actually happened in Mortal Kombat, or something kind of similar, because in one of the DLC packs, they were originally going to have like Ash from the Evil Dead, but they ended up having to replace him like last second for the Joker.
Wow.
Awesome.
It just felt like really out of place with the rest of the characters, because they were all like 80s like action heroes and like stuff like that. And they had like Rambo, the Terminator,
And then there's Joker.
and there's just the Joker.
The thing I noticed is that so when they announced Terry, that's when they announced there was going to be more DLC. So the Byleth still wasn't announced yet, but that's when they announced, oh, more is coming. That's all they said.
Okay.
And then when they showed Byleth, at the end they showed that there was going to be 6 characters. Like they showed like the graphic with the 6 like slots, and they emphasized the last one a lot. I think it was just because 6 instead of 5. Haha, get hyped.
No,
But part of me was like, oh, they're like, oh, this is Sora, but.
You're somewhere inside you're like, yeah, no, this is Sora. This is
Yeah, that's my theory. That was my theory for that.
Another thing about Kingdom Hearts to note is that like fuck, like whatever if the game sucks or whatever, but like people like there are so many like I don't even think it's a nostalgia thing because some people like they say that like this game like helped me. That game is like holy shit. Like, Kingdom Hearts like means a lot to a lot of people. Like there are so many like YouTube videos on like my experience with Kingdom Hearts. And the game doesn't even have like a compelling story. Like hell no, it doesn't have that much like interesting like themes or anything. Like not even close. But it's just like the vibe. It's the vibe.
I think I think it was like the childhood wonder thing probably.
It's just vibe. Like the trailer.
That's just an assumption. I have no idea how a lot of people got into the series and whatnot, but.
It's from what I've seen, it's like, you know, people grew up with Disney and they as a kid, and the Final Fantasy is kind of that like, oh, I'm growing up, I need to play like more like, quote unquote mature like games.
Awesome.
Like bigger like.
Like a bridge.
Yeah.
Bridging the
Yeah, and then like when Kingdom Hearts comes out, it's like, oh, it's the thing I liked when I was younger, and the thing I like now.
It's like the ultimate fan fiction or whatever, I guess.
Literally.
There's definitely very much a vibe to that game that I could see looking back on it. It could make you very sentimental.
Right. I've always saw commercials for it as a kid, but that's why the song is like so nostalgic to me. Simple. And
Yep.
clean. All the time commercials just like Kingdom Hearts on PlayStation 2, and I'm like, not buying it though. Like,
I
it's
don't
cool.
really know about
Bought it.
For that shit.
Buys it.
Unleashed with a 2-liter of Pepsi.
Goat.
Go shit.
It's a 2-liter, by the way. It's a whole 2-liter.
Raw.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was good. I never like like realize Kingdom Hearts was like a, or like I don't know when I found out about it, but it was way beyond after like I was like into gaming, I guess. Like I didn't know about it for a while or really know what it was about. I didn't know it was like a Disney game.
Here's when you
Final Fantasy. Like I didn't know. I just knew like who Sora was. I didn't know about Kingdom Hearts 2, or like I never like that. No one ever really talked about that in the groups I was in.
The only experience I have with Kingdom Hearts is that like Ty, like I would always like hear the commercials, like Simple and Clean, but like I was like really poor when I was growing up, so I didn't like play that many games. But I would always hear that, and I'd see like Donald and Goofy, and I'm like, why the hell is an anime ass protagonist
is hanging out with
fucking Mickey Mouse? Bro? What the fuck is this? And then I go to my cousin's house and she's playing it. And it was like, why is there a Little Mermaid like level? Like, what is this? What am I looking at?
The Little Mermaid levels, dude. Oh god.
I was just like, it's so weird, especially looking at like what Disney is now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Seeing so weird and bizarre. It seems like Final Fantasy and Disney is just like such a weird and bizarre crossover.
That's why I think most of the animosity for Sora comes nowadays. Is like, well, obviously Kingdom Hearts as a concept is weird and dumb, and also a lot of people don't like Disney right now. So like, I get it.
It's just Disney, yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't against Disney being involved in this, but I mean, whatever. It's already like a million corporations involved in Smash, so it's not like it really matters.
Yeah, one more isn't gonna be like that at all.
Literally.
Yeah.
It's like it doesn't mean anything for the game.
A lot of people don't realize this, or they realize it, but they don't remember that Microsoft is not a game company.
No,
Mhm.
they probably lose money on Xbox.
Yeah, honestly.
Especially in the early days of the Xbox One, that thing like tanked. But
Yeah.
they'll have like infinite money because of Windows. But, like,
What?
I don't know. I don't think stuff like that matters.
Microsoft and Disney are the two companies like repped in Smash that are like they not like video game companies. They have video game like divisions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, Microsoft makes a little bit more sense just because they're
Yeah.
still like a tech company.
Yeah, they're not Disney like consoles.
Yeah, it's like Disney's like an entertainment like giant
Mhm.
that's been around for like decades. It's very weird seeing that name next to like SNK, and
Mojang.
Microsoft.
SNK, Mojang,
SNK.
what else is there? Atlas.
Disney.
This is a
It was just Disney. Like,
this
what
game
the
is
fuck?
just a Disney game now. It's not a Nintendo game.
It's actually a Kingdom Hearts game now.
It's a Kingdom Hearts game.
We just turned to Kingdom
They're
Hearts.
gonna figure out some way, some form to like make Smash like canon in the Kingdom Hearts lore now, just because Sora's in it.
It's crazy.
That'd be
The
pretty
next
hype,
Kingdom
though.
Hearts is definitely gonna have like a bunch of Star Wars characters and like Marvel characters in it.
Yo, that one picture Ty sent was like, The Simpsons.
The Simpsons, Kingdom Hearts. Oh my god.
Actually, it's so scary to think about.
It can actually happen.
It's what was I saying? I do think it's weird that of all the companies to have all the third party companies that have the most characters, the Square Enix is like literally my last guess.
Literally, and they got 4 of
They
them.
just have like so many things I didn't even know about that they had. Like I didn't know they had like pretty much every JRPG.
They have all of the like big
That's not-
ones. Every big one that's not like Persona or Pokemon.
Yeah, like that's everything else they pretty much own. Like
Yep. Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, Kingdom Hearts, and they still have other shit too, like Bravely Default. They have Chrono Trigger.
People thought that we were gonna get a Bravely Default character at one point.
That was like a really popular like notion at the beginning of Ultimate for some reason. You guys good?
Nope.
I'm just
Not-
gonna start turning edgy again.
Bravely Default. Project Triangle rep.
Project Triangle.
Project
Finally,
Triangle strategy.
finally.
I'm buying that. They won't. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's kind of crazy, as in, but
I understand not
it's gonna
caring.
be a mid-tier though. But you didn't hear that from me.
What?
It'll be high tier.
I like it would be. I think it'll be high tier at like. I think it'll be high tier, and it's like he just needs one thing to just make him top tier. He just needs one thing. Like,
Crazy how we're predicting the tier placement for this
Projecting.
character that hasn't been.
That's
Out
funny,
yet.
But that's funny though. That's
It's like-
funny.
it's like-
Make like epic game and like make an entire like matchup chart.
Yeah, before
We're
he
not gonna
comes
see
out.
it, But it's like the thing is like we did the exact same thing with Pyro Mythic, because like when you look at them, it's like, oh, that's a top tier. Like you can
That's
literally
a
just
top
tell.
tier character with the top
You
tier
can
moveset.
just tell by the way that they like like they just interact with like in the trailer. It's like there's the stuff that they have, and in a breakdown, it's like yeah, it's a top tier.
Pretty much.
I think,
So like you could do the same thing. You could do the same thing with Sora.
I think it's just still a fun conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
Spot dodge
Like,
down
it's like-
smash.
I think his edge guarding looks insane.
He's literally. I think he's gonna have the best like off stage in the game. I think he's gonna have the best one.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's gonna be harder to
Like,
get into.
like, what is he like? Isabel weight?
He's
Less than
wider
that.
than it. He's wider than Isabel.
Oh my god, he's gonna
He's
like
lighter than
die.
Isabel,
He's like Isabel weight, but he potentially might have like Bayo combos. So
Yeah.
Like, based
That's
on
really
what we saw, he looks like
Bale's pretty light too. So like,
he looks decently lighter than Isabel too. He doesn't even look like just under Isabel. He's probably lighter than like.
he's like barely lighter. Like
No, he's like a lot lighter. It looks like. Hold on, I think Isabel's like light, but she's not like super.
it's like
Yeah, I think he's gonna be like lighter than like. He might be Bayo weight, yeah, because Bayo's lighter than Isabel.
Wait.
Or maybe like ZSS weight.
that'd be pretty weird.
That would
ZSS
be-
is lighter than that. What? Lighter than Isabel? That's a
Yeah.
whole dog
Yeah.
right there.
Isabel's as heavy as Greninja and Young Link.
Weird, really
Oh,
weird
wow.
for that.
Like Sonic is lighter than Isabel.
He
Oh,
is so big.
actually,
for no reason.
someone got the value right here because the way Sakurai did it was on
It was on a
The-
scale,
it
right?
was on a scale. So someone did it with like every character that's lighter than Isabel, and apparently Zelda's is the exact same as Sora's. So he's Zelda weight.
Oh no.
So he's like 3 points under Isabel. Heavier than like Falco.
Oh, wait, he's Zelda weight?
that's
Yeah.
not that light. That's not that light. Like,
Is it- wait,
Heavier
wait,
than
wait,
Zelda, like lighter than like Sonic Duck.
Wait, so he's Zelda weight?
Yeah,
That's pretty light.
that is light. But it's not.
Zelda's really light, actually.
It's still
yeah, but
heavier
Zelda
than like.
Zelda doesn't die at like freaking 50 and shit. Like he's light, but it's like
I think
Yeah,
weight doesn't.
I can't talk, but
I don't notice weight unless it's like Kirby and like.
I know.
And Fox, yeah.
And Fox.
Fox
no,
under
Fox
Kirby.
is like the biggest offender of
I
that.
feel it for characters that are light but have like huge hurt boxes, like Zelda and Mewtwo and
Mewtwo,
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth, yeah, like that's
I
when you
notice that
really
a
feel it.
lot. Like when
I
I hit
don't
like
think Zelda's
Zelda,
big
with, like,
though. I don't think Zelda's like that light.
I mean, I will hit Zelda. Like I don't know if this is just like me being Ken or them fucking up the eye or whatever. I'll do like
You
my
being
like
Ken.
up till proc jab Shoryuken combo, the one that usually kills, and they'll die at like 70.
That could be bad. I think
I'm
that's
like-
bad DI. Like,
I'm like,
No.
yeah,
Zelda,
but like it's also like, damn, that killed you at 70. I don't know. It might just
I
be-
mean, if you die at 70, it's still really light.
that is light.
The other thing about Sora that looks pretty off, or like not off, but like makes him like not the greatest character is like how he jumps, right? Because he has like the Mewtwo double jump where he like jumps like he like accelerates like really slowly when he goes up. If for a
that's,
character,
like, that's kind of big. Like,
For
if
a
you really think about it.
if for a character like that, like he can't just like jump away from like disadvantage that easy. It's like with like it's like how easy it is to catch like I don't know, like Kazuya or something where he just has like the.
Oh, sorry.
So it's like it's pretty easy to get him trapped in combos where he like where like any other character could just jump away, but he has to like hold the frame trap, you know. So and so on top of that, with being really light, it's like I don't know. That's like bad news right there.
Yeah.
But despite all of that, if he's gonna have like Bayo cutscene combos and all of that, he might be like the best edge guarder in the game or something. He looks like he could go out like he could go so deep off stage just to edge guard you, and he'll make it back, no matter what. And that's a really good to have.
I think the reason his double jump's gonna be so floaty is because they're gonna want you to utilize that like side B move or that neutral B, whatever the flying one is.
Mm.
You're probably gonna be seeing a
the
lot of
side
Soras
B.
flying around using that in the air for movement and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
That's my guess, kind of like what they did with like Kazuya, where you can kind of like you're not supposed to be double jumping a lot. You're kind of like they want you to use like the crouch dash and like ground options and different like forms of movement.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll see. Who knows? Because I don't think the side B put you in falling.
Sora's, yeah, I don't think Sora's side B puts him in falling either.
Yeah, then it's definitely gonna be seeing a lot of movement with that. You're gonna be getting stalled a lot, probably.
All right, what's the best alt?
Kingdom Hearts. I think it's like people would say like Timeless River is like really good. I just think Kingdom Hearts 3.
I like 2's the most.
I think people have like the most like nostalgia for 2.
I don't like 1. I like 1. I like Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora like default from like waist up. I don't like his stupid pants.
Yeah, it's Mickey Mouse shoes.
I like the shoes. It's just the pants. Bro. It's like a one. It's like a onesie, bro. Like what the hell are you wearing? I hate it. Because as a kid, I always thought it was like a 2-piece. But then I was like, oh, the belt's just it's a 1-piece. Oh, he looks stupid as hell. I hate it.
Kidding, right? I thought it was 2 pieces too. What the
No, it's a white. It's like a suit. It's like
It's a
he's like wearing
suit.
like pajamas, like a onesie. I like the jacket, the sweater. I like the sweater.
I like the red alt. I forget. I don't know the name.
Valor
Max.
form. That's Valor form.
No, I think he means Dream Drop Disc.
Oh, you mean Dream Drop?
Like the one where he has like he has like the black and red, and it's like a hoodie.
Yeah.
It looks like Kingdom Hearts 3, but it's not Kingdom Hearts 3.
I think it looks pretty good.
I like that one too.
Yeah, like Dream Drop Distance is good too.
You'll never guess
Ultimate
my
Star-
favorite.
Timeless River.
It's a Timeless River.
it's like the closest thing we get to Mickey Mouse, bro.
It is.
I'm using that.
That's my favorite.
I always like the swing, like whatchamacallit, rubber hose animation style. I'm biased for that.
Rubber hose.
Whatever it's called.
Yeah. It is rubber
The
hose.
hose and-
Mm-hmm. So I think stuff like that is awesome, and didn't think they would put that in, but they did it anyways.
Yeah. I like that.
Timeless River like happens a lot, so like I'm like not that surprised. It's actually a pretty good like alt to have.
It's not like exactly what it looks like in Kingdom Hearts, but it's basically like a black and white version of the default one with the eyes. Because the default one is like straight up, like the original is straight up like he has like stick legs. He has like actual Mickey Mouse shoes. It's like it's not like the exact same, but it's like close enough. And I'm surprised that's the one they went with because it's straight up just from Mickey Mouse. Like that's the equivalent of like if they put like fucking like Monster Sora in, like from the
Monster Sora. Oh
I
god.
unironically want that alt. That alt is so. I like that design.
He looks stupid.
I unironically wanted that one.
He was so ugly.
Ew.
You looked it up.
Ew.
You looked it up.
What the hell?
Ironically, like
What is it? Monster Sora?
Nah, bro.
We got
this is
Monsters
like-
Inc. We got Monsters Inc.
3. From Kingdom Hearts 3, it's like when he goes to the Monsters Inc. world.
Nah.
Oh wait, nope. I remember what you're talking about.
Nah. No.
I unironically want that. It's actually good.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
Wow.
I like
Yeah, no.
what Sora do I like? I like Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas Sora was good.
Because it has like the pumpkin mask. It looks cool.
Are you sure you don't want Lion King Sora, man?
I'm good on that.
How many fucking Disney Disney shits are in Kingdom Hearts, bro?
There's a lot.
Is it like
There's
every
a lot.
franchise?
What is it? Okay, I actually
Is there-
don't mind.
is there
I don't mind
cars
that I
or-
remember a Christmas one. I don't understand what.
The
Like,
Nightmare Before Christmas one is good.
what
Is there
all
a
this-
car Sora, bro?
No, God.
No.
What is
The
all this?
what's it called? The Pirates of the Caribbean one for Kingdom Hearts 3 is really good.
Yeah, because it's just
Tron
like.
Sora a thing?
Oh yeah, that's the thing. That one's good too. Because their Tron is in Kingdom Hearts too.
Oh wait, that looks kind of raw.
Yeah, it was a Kingdom Hearts 2. That one's good.
I didn't actually know that.
Do they have the Incredibles?
No.
The only Pixar ones are Toy Story and Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc.
And Ratatouille to an extent.
Yeah,
What
but-
is oh, I'm playing it.
Ratatouille doesn't have a stage.
No, Axel's baiting you. It's not. He's like Remy is just in the game. There's no.
He's just in the
world.
game and doesn't do anything.
There's no world.
It's enough for me, bro.
It's like, hey, make some food, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's still hype. I don't care.
Chicken Little summon.
Yo, Chicken Little summon, yeah.
Summon the freaking Lilo and
That's his own
Stitch
Keyblade.
summon. There's Peter Pan.
Doesn't Remy have his own like Keyblade?
Yes.
Nah.
He has his own
Yeah,
Keyblade.
Oh,
Is it
Remy
like
doesn't keep-
keys
well,
or some
no,
shit?
Remy
Oh my
himself
god,
doesn't
it
have-
does.
Remy himself doesn't have his own Keyblade. You just get one from him when you like finish doing like all like
it's like the Eiffel Tower with like forks and like knives and
I didn't
Yeah.
know that. That's actually cool.
That's
didn't
so
know that?
sick.
You didn't actually like you didn't
I haven't
finish
played
like
3.
all of that.
3's the only
Oh.
number one I haven't played.
I played the mess out of 3, dude. Like,
Why?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What? I think it's good. I think it's
Why?
good. It's not as good as 2, but it's good. Like,
I haven't played it. I just know that. Well, I think 3 kind of like failed from the point that Kingdom Hearts fans were hyping it up to hell, and then like everyone's like, I'm gonna play it.
It got delayed like how many years? Like
It got delayed. People were excited for it, and then like other people was like, I wouldn't try it. They're like, no, you gotta play all the other ones. But like, I'm gonna
You
do
gotta
it.
play all the other ones.
It's like I'm
all
gonna
the
do
other ones in question.
every like all.
Are any of y'all
Only
playing
games.
Sora? Yes. Yes,
There's
brevity,
2
I will
other
play
ones, right?
Sora.
I'm not playing, so I
I'm
don't
not.
care.
I'm
But
not.
it's super cool that he's in the game. I'm a fan, but it's just
I'm
you
a
know.
fan. I'm happy in the game.
I'm
And
happy
one of
he's
the-
in the game.
It's a
Best-
really good
I'm
exclusive.
Yeah.
playing him.
Any other Kingdom Hearts shit we want to go over?
Any other Kingdom Hearts shit you want to go over, bro? Fucking
Every other
dog shit ass
Keyblade,
game.
every other Keyblade character is gonna be modded in because like this is gonna be the last
Yeah.
patch of the game, most likely. So like mods are gonna
So,
go
mods are,
absolutely full
yeah, people are
swing
gonna
now.
start going
All right,
crazy with them.
patch
No,
wishes.
Oh,
pay-
I was
Pat,
actually about to, I was about to say something about this. I want to talk about patch wishes.
I just want Rob nerfs. I don't even hate Rob. I don't even mind Rob. I like fighting Rob actually, but I'm tired of like people just like being able to just like win.
Cheesy.
Cry about it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I like
just-
fighting Rob.
Oh,
down
facts.
tilt. Literally, the only thing I would nerf from Rob is down tilt because I still think like
That's enough. Just anything.
Down tilt does not need like Shoto frame data.
Better
Like,
than
I don't
Shoto
understand. That
frame
thing is like that is like frame 3.
All right,
Can we
let's
just-
nerf Ken.
nerf
Literally, like actually.
Little shake.
Ninja.
There's no way. There's
Everybody
no
down
way.
for Ken Nerf say I.
Aye.
Can I get a
Sing
fuck
it.
10 in chat?
What the-
No, I don't really care.
Pikachu just remove pancaking and like
Oh my god, no.
I
The
think
character
Pikachu's-
that needs a T-Jolt nerf. I think there needs to be something other than
T-Jol's
just
like
kicking.
that, and I don't think T-Jol's that annoying. I think it's like T-Jol combined with like everything else he does because like I think Fair should also get a nerf. Like
I
Fair
think
is
fair,
too
and I
big.
think back air
Fair is
need
way
nerf.
too big.
It's like the Pikachu's up B needs a nerf or something. It's like you know,
I-
it needs more end. It needs more end lag or
I
something.
think
You need to
Pikachu's
have-
up B has more end lag than Pichu's, which is fucking
Yes.
dumb. That's so dumb.
Alright, here's the thing. Like, there is no weakness with Pikachu.
Yeah.
Like, there is nothing that's
He's
like,
like,
oh,
man.
this is exploitable. I can exploit this about Pikachu.
He's
My
like man.
opinion.
He's like man.
Yeah, just like Bayonetta was.
Did you guys do anything to Joker or Pithra?
Pithra, nah, she's fine.
Mythos fine. Like,
No, I'm kidding. No, don't listen to me.
Alright, the thing about, like, fucking...
I don't know how you would nerf a character like Pithra. You know, you can't make them slower. Maybe some moves you can make slower.
Maybe,
But
maybe you give a little bit of end lag on Pyro aerials, but that's it.
Yeah.
Some of those, there is a couple aerials in there that really don't need to be auto-cancelable.
Yeah, no, Mithra I think needs like slight. Pyro.
Pyro's fine. I think it's just like, I think I'm fine with her being stronger. Pyro wasn't like sitting right there ready to like bear me at 80 right when I get to, you know, a kill percent. But I don't
Yeah.
know. I like, you can't just like nerf speed. Like, it's like with like, I don't know. Like, they're already fairly light. I think they're okay.
I think yeah, just Mithra and like Rob, but just
I just
minor and
really-
Pikachu.
I need Pika nerfs. Like, I just need something. Like, I think that character, like, I understand that the idea is that they're supposed to, like, lack a neutral and they're supposed to be a little light, but, like, being light doesn't matter when you have pancaking and you have, like, such easy ways to get out of
it being hard to hit and then like like one single hit can lead to like a death. Like how
Yeah, like, it literally, like, that's, like, the thing. Like, being light is only, it's, like, a non-issue for half the cast when you're
Yeah,
that
exactly.
fast.
yeah.
If you can't, it doesn't matter if you can't get hit. It doesn't matter how heavy.
Yeah, like
Or
Mewtwo,
light,
like,
yeah.
yeah, that makes sense.
Because he's big as fuck and has like it takes like mad long for him to land, bro.
Yeah.
They should bring back his like triple like his pseudo third jump with the side B. I think that would.
What are you talking
Pretty-
about?
Mewtwo's like,
you know,
yeah,
like in
Mewtwo's
Smash
like a
4.
in Smash 4, he had like
Oh.
basically a third jump if you
I
side
know
beat.
it's not gonna happen, but I think Steve reworks would be nice. I think that
No.
character is like kind of like toxic fundamentally.
I don't know how you would nerf a character like Steve.
I
That's
think
another
it would
thing.
honestly just be okay.
Just
if,
frame
like,
data.
I
Like literally
think
just frame data.
frame data. Or
Maybe the
just
frame
make
data.
I think they need to make some of his item, like some of his specials, more. Like, I'm okay with him camping me if he didn't always have access to a minecart right when I was about to
I
approach
think
him.
yeah, I think it's literally just frame data and like give minecart more end lag and like
Like,
that's it. Or like,
It
or
just,
like reduced armor on minecart.
reduce armor or make it so it costs more because it's literally only 1 iron, and then you just get it.
And you can get it back if he destroys his own minecart.
Yep. Yeah. It's like not. It's like not healthy. I don't think he like you're already getting promoted to camp, and you already have so many easy ways to punish you for approaching. And there's no like downside to you like camping. I guess
There, to an extent, if you're able to like circle camp Steve forever, then he literally just can't touch you. But that's like,
Yeah.
I feel like that's a little bit stage dependent, you know.
It's very stage dependent.
It's
and also,
character
there's-
dependent. If you're not like Palutena or something,
Yeah, or like Sonic or something.
but if you're like DK fending Steve, that's literally it.
Yeah. Like, you're not winning that matchup because you have to approach. They can easily stuff your approach with like a minecart or just anything that's a half decent hitbox. I don't know. I think he's just like really toxic. Like it's not even that he's like overpowered or anything. Like I'm cool with all his like funny tech and like big combos, but like the fact that he has so much other stuff that just encourages like slow, like really like I guess uninteractive gameplay.
I think he's healthy for the game.
Who?
Oh, this is like the brain rot, right? We're like the biggest haters, but I really like Steve in the game already. I think
Steve.
he's
Oh,
great.
no. I think he's one of the best additions to the game.
I think he just needs maybe
Yeah,
like just like frame data.
I think it's just
Right.
right.
I'm okay with frame rate.
He's like pretty good at boxing you out too. That's the other thing.
Yeah,
I
like
don't
he's,
know.
like I feel like, or at least in the cat match, I'm supposed to be like I want to get in, and I win scrapping scenarios, but like Steve literally has better scrapping tools than Ken, so
Yeah.
like I just like don't get to win that matchup.
Whoa.
He scraps harder than me.
Good.
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 Inclusion wise, like I think Steve is like the cool, like bro, it's Minecraft Steve.
that is the
It's
most, like, what the
Smash,
fuck
like
character.
holy
It's so
shit.
raw, dude.
Like
It's
that's
so.
so raw to think about. But
It's so,
at the
like-
same time, I hate fighting that character. But that's like no secret at all.
But,
But it's like
I think
whatever.
a lot of people like fail to like disassociate a character's
Yeah.
inclusion versus like their moveset. Like I think
Yeah,
Banjo
exactly.
has like one of the most boring movesets in the game, but I think he's like one of the best inclusions.
Who did you say?
Banjo.
Oh, literally, yeah.
I think it's I
Well, no, because this moveset is like kind of perfect. I don't know. People, you guys thought Banjo was gonna be rushed down. Like what?
No, it's not even that. I just think nothing's like really remarkable.
Well, no, he's like lame, but like that's Banjo. That's
It's just not like looking at moveset. It's not very
Y'all
interesting.
could have been, dude. Banjo could have been so much worse, dude. You guys know.
Yeah,
that.
he could have.
Oh no, I know he could have. I don't know.
You want him to like zero to death you? Is that because he's a scribbler? Because he can jump really well?
Yeah.
No.
Mm.
Like, I'm saying if he had access to like the other eggs from Tui, bro, you trying to get ice egged?
You're trying to get ice egg, fire egged.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Kazooie, bro.
I don't know how they could have. I just like it's just like kind of a bland. It feels kind of bland. I don't know how to. Like,
Nah, I don't know. I think they captured his essence like
No, they
really
did.
well.
They did. I just like playing him. I don't know. He's not super fun to play as personally.
Who,
It's
Steve
like his
or
projections.
Banjo?
Banjo.
I think it's
I
fun
think
to play as.
I think it's like awesome that like Steve has like so much crazy tech. Kind of reminds me of like Minecraft, how you're just able to make crazy shit up.
You are not
Fucking
talking about
crazy.
Fortnite in our chat right now.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
he is.
just have Milk come get muted, bro. I'm
Mm.
sorry. I'm gonna kill you.
I'm saying,
We can continue this character lame reveal inclusion talk with our next topic, but before that,
Word from our sponsor.
I want to go back to
man.
Nickelodeon. Nick All-Star for a split second because another thing I got data mined were items, and there's
Oh.
some pretty.
What?
There are items in the game? What?
Yeah. There's some pretty like fun. I'm not gonna go over all of them like I did with the skins, but there are some interesting ones like the Lom Gnome from Invader Zim is an item that it rocks an electricity like bolt onto you, and like anywhere you go it'll follow you and you can just destroy people with it.
So that's
It's,
gonna
like,
be legal at tournaments, right?
Yeah, I'm legal.
Oh, yeah.
They have like the Rugrats
just like
ball,
early is a brawl.
Tommy's ball from Rugrats. They have the best item I've seen so far is the there's Sokka's boomerang, which is funny.
Yo.
And then there's the best one so far is the explosive pie.
There's an explosive
Oh.
pie.
No, that's a good item. That is a good item.
Explosive pie from SpongeBob.
So it's hard to
Oh, what? Oh, that's so sick.
They're bombs. But
They're bombs.
Should we get into the?
Bomb factor.
They're made in a bomb factory.
Should we get into the yelling section? They're yelling at each other now.
Yes.
Oh no.
shit.
This is the fun part.
Is this like a tier list thing?
Yes. Now we're gonna be going over. We all made our own tier list on reveals.
So
And we're gonna yell at each other.
yeah, this is a little bit of show and tell, right? So
Yeah.
The show and yell more like.
the show and yell. So I made myself a reveal tier list. This may or may not be subjective, and you may or may not take this seriously. All right?
I
Okay.
will literally kill you.
I'm killing y'all.
So the very first one I have is right here. Are you ready? This is the tier list right now. Wait, let me see if this is gonna. I think it's like
Or
this.
it doesn't work.
All right, do you see this? It's a little bit small, but like I'm sure you could see
I
it.
can like pull it up on the main screen.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna.
Damn, you
I'm gonna ignore.
Why?
I'm gonna ignore. Yeah, but I'm looking at a lot right now.
Okay, so.
Your detail is fine. Like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Shit
Is it
doesn't even
easier?
look.
it's acceptable. I'm gonna tweet out that we're doing this because people want to see people.
This is like loosely ordered, by the way.
What? Wow.
There's some
Wow.
crazy things. Oh, a lot to unpack.
There's a lot to unpack here.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
What this looks more like mine.
D tier is fine. C tier,
I'm surprised.
I can understand C tier. Some of I disagree with. I
I'm
understand. B
surprised.
tier.
Alright, should we like go through the should I saw like go through the tiers?
Well, I mean.
Yeah, he should like explain his like.
So
You know what?
Okay,
I only
so-
see one thing wrong with. Wait, no, hold up. I only see one thing wrong. One thing, like one like egregious fucking.
So like
I
S tier is like S tier is like characters that like literally broke my brain. I could not believe that they're in this game, and the trailers are like perfect for that. A tier are like really cool trailers, or like some trailers or like some characters I really like seeing. B tier is like it's like A but it's not. C tier is like I'm indifferent, and D tier is just trash, like trash trailers.
Garbage.
Mm.
so
Yeah, Cloud and S is like whatever. It's like I get it. Like you don't the trailer itself. But if
Can we
Cloud's
just
trailer,
stop beating around the fucking bush? Why do I plant?
Wow, what's wrong with this?
He just explained. He was like, "Why is this character in the game?" Like,
It's-
what?
what's wrong with
I
Plant?
didn't see it.
but the trailer isn't even good either. Like,
It's it's like you know the first time I saw it, it was like so confused for like because I thought because I thought Plant was like an assist trophy for like half of the entire trailer, even with the title card.
It's like, wait, is that a assist trophy? And then I was like, I start beating Mario's ass. Like, wait, that's a character?
No, I thought that was just like an assist trophy doing his work, you know. But it was like
F Smash. As soon as he did like the like head thing, I was like,
He did
no,
down to, he did like down to F smash on Mario. I was like, what?
He like spot dodge down to F Smash, and I was like, what the fuck.
no, I thought that was an assist trophy. Still,
I
I
thought it
thought.
was funny. I thought it was funny at first, and then I was like the more the day went on, I was like, wait, I'm mad.
Yeah, I was like, it's like I saw until I slowly realized when he started doing like when he started like actually jumping around and fairing people. I was like, wait a minute, there's no way. And that was like literally like the other half of the trailer. I was so confused.
I think that was like such an interesting like it was such like a crazy like I don't know how to put what I was saying. I don't know. I think it's such like a funny subversion, and the fact that he also didn't take up like a main fire class slot like also kind of helped.
It was like
Like I probably would have been mad if he was like in the fighter pass, but he was just like a bonus pre-order character.
He was supposed to be in the game, and it was like, you know, we don't have enough time.
why is Banjo in Banjo's hype? I actually popped off for Banjo. The only characters in Ultimate that I can like remember actually like popping off like yeah, where it's Sora, Banjo. That might be it. And
That's it.
Joker I flipped out. Joker I fucking flipped out. Everybody else I either was just like, oh that's cool, or like no fucking way, like Sephiroth.
Banjo's like, how do I put this? It's like they literally spoiled all of Banjo in that one trailer. That's so
Yeah.
sick.
It was like,
Hey, when
we
trailers do this, bro.
some other DK character, and then they just started Jiggy for like half a second. I'm like, it's Banjo.
Couldn't have at least tried to make it subtle.
There is
They should have made it subtle. Like, they actually should have made it subtle.
Like,
There are a lot of people who don't like it.
I love the trailer. It's perfect.
It was perfect, though.
And everything I remember from Banjo in it. It touched my heart.
like K-Rool like falling from the cliff and like,
Yep, that's the
I
ending.
love that part in Banjo and Kazooie.
But that's what happens though. That's the ending. Yeah, that's the ending.
It's just not
Yo.
K-Rool.
Wow.
Carol.
The final boss falls off the cliff, and then the giant boulder falls on her.
on her, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens.
I thought it was with K. Rool, not Gruntilda.
No.
Imagine. Wait, hey, what the hell are you doing here?
I mean, they do take place in this. You know, let's not go into that can of worms. You know?
Awesome.
Timmy has that sentiment. He's like, I don't like it because it's like the same trailer. It's like, yeah, well, shut up. Because my mindset is
Yeah, well, shut the fuck up.
it does like the villain thing, and then it ends on DK. And then,
Yeah, I thought it was like gonna be another villain. Like,
as soon as I saw it went back to the DK trailer, I was like, it's Banjo. Like why are they using these specific characters again? Like, why?
yeah, like
Why? I was
Like,
like,
I don't know. It's kind of a good job of like subverting you like slightly, where it's like, oh, it's another villain, and it's like the DK trailer again. It's like, oh, and it's like, wait, K-Rool's in there. Then what? And then the Jiggy comes in like, oh, it's Banjo.
Do you have any idea how mad I get every time everyone calls it? Oh my god, it's the puzzle piece. It's like that's not what it's called. It's not a puzzle piece. It's a jiggy.
Can't believe I'm calling it the puzzle piece regardless.
I hate I think the one thing I hate most about the certain old trailers is how they will like instantly give away the character.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, a lot of it is like you know exactly what we. It's Byleth is like shameless. It's like yeah, no, you're getting this character.
Shameless. It's like it's Byleth.
Corrin was even worse.
Well, Corrin's like, yeah, kinda.
You wanna know-
Violet is worse because Violet's is longer. We're gonna go into the Corrin trailer more in my tier list because it's not.
I feel like
something funny.
I'm also
Is
a
that-
little shocked you didn't put Kazuya higher.
I just like it's like you immediately know who it is when you see it. When you see like Gen in his arms, it's like oh, that's Kazuya. That's it. You already
I
know.
feel like for people who didn't know,
I just thought it was Jin.
I feel like for people who didn't know like Tekken, like very well, like I feel like knowing that one shot of like someone getting tossed off the cliff, like you would only kind of know that if you're like familiar with the series.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
I feel like a lot of my S tiers is like it's like trailers for like characters well, besides Banjo. It's like you'll never know who it is until like they're in the screen, you know, like with Sephiroth. They're cutting Galima in half. That's like the wow factor to that. Or like Sora.
Like Sora,
Sephiroth had like the best trailer. Like that Sephiroth's trailer is the best trailer, like hands down.
Yes.
Yeah, probably the best one. Yeah.
That's the best reveal ever. I know it's on the tier list, but I feel like I would, if it was in the tier list maker that we used, I would also put the Everyone Is Here trailer.
Yeah.
Everyone, that's
No.
S tier for everybody.
Well, if I were to do that, that would be an S tier easy.
I don't know if it'd be number one.
I kind of like include like the reveal of Ultimate. I kind of group those two together. You know,
Yeah,
like,
they're like
Yeah.
both like.
I guess. I don't know. I think it's different. I got very different reactions out of each.
Yeah, I was
like-
gonna say. Casa brought it up in chat. I'm
Banjo Jr.'s trailer.
I'm glad you put Banjo Jr. so high because that trailer was so good.
That trailer is really good.
Yeah.
It's
It just
actually
sucked that we
fire
already knew he was in the game.
because
It was
leaks.
literally like Mega Man trailer 2. It was like what if we just did Mega
Everyone's
Man
just
but like
beating the
again?
shit out of him. The part where because Banjo Jr. is like fucking him up. Imagine if his fair was like how it is in the trailer. It's just some wrong ass.
Broken Mario Shield in the trailer with the drill. Like, that was terrifying.
Literally.
Yeah.
It was like,
it's like who's
drill-
babies? It's like what the fuck?
His forward smash breaks shields, dude. That's crazy.
No, it doesn't do that.
And then it doesn't break shields and smash. And then
It used to not break shield.
And then he became low tier.
Literally.
Mm.
Overall,
How high up you have the Greninja trailer, actually?
Greninja trailer is heat.
It was so. It's
people are so stupid. It's like it's Banjo.
It's mostly like the whole Charizard bit is so cool.
It was sick.
So
No.
good, bro.
It was so good.
The Greninja one's like the Sephiroth one. This has good cinematics.
Yeah.
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 Who am I sending the tier list to? XL.
Yeah,
not
send
yet,
it to me.
We can do
Yeah,
Jaden
we should move on
next.
to
Yeah, I'm
let's
doing
not spend
more
too
next.
much time
I mean, it's like.
Wait, one more.
Oh wait,
One
hold
more dig.
on.
One more dig.
No, so what you do is
I have to like break the stream a little bit. Wait,
well,
hold
no,
on.
what you're gonna do is okay. So go do the tier list like from the sources. Right
From-
click that and then go to properties.
Wait, hold on. Tier list properties.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there should be something that's like choose file and then just replace the one you have now with Jaden's once you download it.
Yeah, but I have to
Okay,
save
do that.
Jaden's image first. But I know the run. I know the run around for this.
Yeah, you
Hold
got
on.
is my tier list. Oh my god.
Other than that, yeah, overall good tier list. Besides, Piranha Plant is corny.
What do you mean? Piranha Plant is goated, dude.
Fucking stupid.
Strange
Right.
behavior.
Something funny
I
is
think
that like
that was like the most like jaw dropping. Like unironically, like I was like a top 3. Like what?
nah.
I went back to bed.
Wow.
I remember waking
I
up
was
and I
like,
was like,
oh
okay, good
my
night.
god, are you serious?
Okay,
Like,
good night.
I just
Alright.
like that for the reaction game.
I have to use the bathroom. Hold on, I'll be right back.
So dumb.
Oh my god.
But
We
that-
we can keep
actually-
roasting his shit now.
I
Yeah.
never saw the Corrin trailer until after it because before it happened, I fell asleep before like the final Smash 4 thing, and I woke up and like I woke up at like basically the very end of the Bayo trailer, and it showed all the characters. I'm like, is that fucking Corrin? Is that Corrin? What the fuck? I didn't even like see the trailer.
I know you're not just saying why is Dark Pit at the bottom.
Dark Pit didn't even have a reveal.
He didn't even like
He just
yeah.
kinda,
It
like, popped up at the end. He was like, hey guys.
he just yes, like his trailer.
The Dark Pit
was
here
just,
ruling
Guys,
the
it's
party.
me, Dark Pit. I'm in the game too. It's like,
Uh-huh.
awesome.
that was literally it. And also, I hate Dark Pit as a character.
Whoa, why is it all there? Whoa.
Okay.
No one
I
said
don't
that.
hate Dark Pit as a character, but like he's just like edgy. He's just edgy,
He's
like
just edgy
edgelord
bro.
fuck. And I'm
He's
like,
just
cool.
edgy edgelord. Like he's just not. How can anyone just like?
he's not that cool to me, bro.
He's not cool. He's just not cool.
Okay, yeah,
Dark Pit's reveal was literally better than all the others in D.
Indeed.
No, it wasn't.
Nah.
All right,
I
Jaden,
wouldn't
did you
say that.
did you send me the tier list already or
No,
Yeah,
not?
I was waiting for you to get it back. Hold on.
You didn't have a reveal.
Hey, this is the X
I have
Sponge
no-
X thing.
I have
Ew, it looks so
no-
gross.
I
No,
have
no, this
like,
Xbox thing is fine. It's like the troller that looks gross.
My
I
my
have
list is
no
fucking
opinion on Dark
full
Pit.
today because I'm like I'll go into detail when it's my turn.
I think the Dark Pit. I have no connection to Dark Pit. I never played the game, so like.
You don't have to. I like them.
Exactly.
I feel like
I-
maybe it would have like been a little different if I did, just because he was kind of just like.
No,
tossed
it's
in.
the worst one because it's not even a reveal. It shouldn't even be on the tier list, honestly.
You really shouldn't have been.
But it's not a reveal.
It was like a 2-second like if you like stopped watching the reveal trailer early, then you would not have caught it.
You would
That's
not
what
have
happened
seen
with
it,
me.
yeah.
I didn't even fucking watch to the end because like I assumed it's over.
Yeah, but the thing is,
And then
I
I
didn't even
buy
know.
the game and I'm like, what the hell?
I thought he was just there just to be there. I didn't know he was
exactly.
in the game.
He was gonna be a
Exactly,
character. Like when
that's-
he was there, I was like, he's gonna be a character.
Mhm. All right. Yeah. All right.
All right, we're doing Jaden's next.
I'm trying to find the
Because
workaround
Isabel in
here.
S tier, and we just rip him. In
Like
the
I like because if I save the image from Discord, it's gotta like rip apart Discord. And I just don't
You
want
said
to.
you're surprised. Who's that high?
Lucina.
That's
No, Lucina's
higher.
lit.
Oh, see, this trailer was good. Like thematically, it was
It was a
good.
good trailer. Thematically, it was great, but like
No, that
the
shit was
character
lit.
didn't do much.
Because nobody
like,
expected Lucina. They thought it was.
I didn't know shit about Fire Emblem. I can admit, like, bro, the
I
animation and everything.
expected
Bro, that shit was
Oh,
Lucina.
the
awesome.
trailer was crazy.
He was fucking
expected
swapping
Lucina, I
hands
just
with
wasn't
Captain
what's it called.
Falcon, my nigga. Like,
Yeah.
what? Like, holy shit. And it's still a B tier for mine.
All right, yeah, Jaden's just about to come up in like 2
Lucina is just,
seconds.
what's it called? Like I just wasn't expecting her to be like a Marth clone. That's all it was.
exactly.
I knew she was
Hold
gonna
on.
be it because like Awakening was like just that good.
She would be so sick. If she had the Project XP.
No, she'd be fucking she's the top one character, bro. Literal top one character.
Min Min
Oh,
trailer
you guys
is
are gonna
not
flame
bad.
the shit out of me, but it's like it's okay.
Min Min Chura was low key good, but it's being held back by arms. True.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
exactly.
that's facts,
True.
actually.
Well, to be fair, the trailer would be way worse if we didn't know it was an ARMS character.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
like,
exactly.
I
No,
guess,
he's right.
Yeah, like how
Like,
do you
if we didn't
feel
already know we
about
were
it?
getting an ARMS character, the trailer would be dodged.
I kind of like that it like started with like being on, and then like
Well, because we already knew it.
it was like the essing. It kind of was also kind of a reach.
All right, we're gonna pull up the list now. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready to explain every questions you guys have.
I'm gonna
Alright.
kill you. and I'm
You're
ready.
you're gonna probably kill me. Actually,
Here it
think
is.
anything too
We got resize it.
We gotta resize it, and also Hat is like in the tier list.
Hey, I'm
Alright,
prepared.
that's
yeah, I
fine.
put Hat in like B tier because it's like a
Mm.
but,
All right, let's see what we got
Hat
here.
reveal.
What are you, Daisy and D tier?
bro.
Yeah.
It was just an echo. Like it's
An
like
Echo. That was like the lamest reveal. It was like
exactly,
anticlimactic
and it
reveal.
wasn't like it didn't get its own like trailer or anything. It was just like another part. Like, oh, by the way, we have skins and echoes. You know.
D tier is fine. I can understand D tier. I'm not gonna like defend it because I understand the picks. C tier.
Yeah, exactly.
C
You
tier's
don't
fine.
understand like.
All right, let's look at this tier list right now. Palutena.
All right, listen.
You like
So
Kid Icarus Uprising?
I really liked Kid Icarus Uprising. Like that was like one of the first
It's a
games
good
like I
game.
played.
It is a good game.
Yeah, it's a really good game.
I will say,
and Palu, like it was like one of the reveal trailers like I watched live.
And
You know what I
honestly,
mean?
I think it was a good reveal trailer too, like thematically, because it was literally Pit just boxing with like Link like the whole time.
That shit was
like,
so cool to watch, and it was like a different art style. Like
it was completely
awesome.
anime. Like,
yeah,
I'll be honest,
exactly.
it's
That was
low
really
key.
good.
It's low key. It's low key.
It's not fucking ordered, Swagwin, okay? I should probably said that.
Oh,
It's not
yeah.
ordered.
No, it is worse than Byleth and Corrin still though. So shut up, Ratio. I hate fucking.
So this
Piranha
isn't
Plant.
ordered at all.
Yeah, it's not ordered whatsoever.
I hate
Okay.
Piranha Plant is worse. The only thing that's
All right,
better.
what's next?
Let's see.
Greninja's so high because I
biased.
fucking loved Pokemon. Yeah, exactly. Of course, that's my list. What? No shit, I'm biased. What, you think I'm gonna make this objective? No, it's my list, bruh. Yeah, Greninja, like I was a big Pokemon fan. I did not expect him whatsoever. And again, yeah, like what the fuck, Greninja, like bro, he just
I was like,
lost
that's like
everything.
that one's like kind of like the Sora one in a way where it's like, who the fuck is it gonna be? Like, what the?
you
What?
guys are crazy. If you guys
y'all
didn't
don't
know,
understand.
you guys are insane if you didn't. I literally saw Water Shuriken. I'm like, dude, that's Greninja. Like,
No, because I had an
couldn't believe
idea.
it. Like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, holy shit, there's no
Yeah.
fucking way.
I had an idea it was Greninja, but then I was like, that like came out like 2
That
months
shit came
ago.
out like exactly.
Yeah, how the fuck? There's no way it's Greninja. And then I was like, oh.
Y'all gotta understand one thing. Like Smash 4 is like my first Smash game that I owned. I know. Like I growing up, like I never like played
But-
or owned Brawl whatsoever.
By the
So, like,
way,
Yeah.
for everyone who has like the tier list ready, just send it to me right now so I could save it and open it up because it's a bit of a
Okay.
process. All right, continue, Jaden.
Yeah, so Smash 4 was like really like my first game that like I owned and played, and like it was like the first time I could see like the trailers like happening as they were filming, you know what I mean? Like as they were happening. So that's like why I have Greninja and like Little Mac and like Ryu and Cloud. And Palu. That's like
You guys are gonna hate my tier list. I'm pissed off. Look at it. I don't want to send it to you.
Just send it to me right now. Send it to me right now.
So S plus. Oh my god, bro, you will not. Oh my god, S+. I had to put this shit in like a tier of its own, dude. Like,
yeah, the Ultimate trailer was really.
because this
good.
is like
That
low
was
key.
so godlike.
Like S+ and S are like the only tiers where like I was actually like super happy or like I popped off over them getting in. Except for actually Sora should probably be an A, honestly. But then no, I originally had Sora an A, but then I was like, yeah, it deserves to be an S because it's like the last character and whatnot. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's the end.
Finishes with the first trailer started.
And then I have characters like Joker and Steve. Like I know I put them in A because like they were really cool trailers, and like I didn't see Joker's live though, unfortunately. I know it must have been hype for people watching the Game Awards and whatnot.
Joker's was like in the back of my head because I said like A10 at the beginning, and I was like, that's Persona 5 is rated M.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Okay, whatever, bro. And then the piece of paper comes in and turns around, and I just lost my shit. That's probably the loudest I screamed for like a character. Like, holy shit.
It was so
Alright.
unexpected too, because it was like you're watching the Game Awards and you're sitting there and it's like, okay, so they're just like revealing like Persona DLC or something, or
Yeah.
some Persona, and then out of nowhere, he
This is
just
like some
flips it
Persona
and
thing,
it's
and
a
he just
Smash
flips it. It's a
logo.
Smash logo. Like,
Oh my god!
That's what I said to myself. I was like, is this the dancing game? I already
It's like,
came out.
it was like,
the
it was like
dancing
the
game.
night before Ultimate. That was like the night Smash Ultimate was coming out.
Yeah, literally.
Like I
Oh,
did
wait,
not
was it
expect a
really?
character. Yeah,
Oh,
it
that's
was.
funny.
Like I was not expecting a character to be revealed.
All right, so let me finish. So S+ is in a tier of its own. S is like my favorites. A is like ones I thought were like really good, like I liked a lot. B is like you know, it's fine, you know, not a huge fan, but like it's whatever. D is like eh, and then D is like I don't really care.
Wait,
So yeah, that's that.
That's that.
Yeah,
Um,
no one
thoughts?
Yeah, what are you guys' thoughts?
That's good.
I haven't even seen it yet. Let me see.
There's something I saw that like made me like raise an eyebrow. No, it looks fine.
Was it
You didn't like the Bayo trailer that much?
I don't like
Is
the.
it no? Because I had to rewatch them, and I watched the Bayo trailer, and it's like she kind of just shows up, and it's like wow,
Exactly.
awesome.
She's
like
she's
there's
there
no,
to
like,
kill
cinematic-
Pit.
There's
They're
like no
gonna kill Pete because
cinematic.
he's an
nothing.
angel.
It's like they just cut to
None
her
of
in the
us-
game immediately. And plus, I
Smash
haven't played a Bayonetta game, so I was like, whatever.
Bayo's sick, dude.
Halo is a sick.
It's a decent trailer. I liked it.
I thought it
think
was
for
good.
like in
I
terms of the
didn't
DLC
really like it
trailers
that
for
much.
Smash, I think it was okay. It was good. Because the Smash 4, all the Smash 4 DLC characters didn't get what's it called? They didn't get cinematics. So
Let me talk
Yeah,
about the homie
It
Wario.
was like cinematic.
Yo.
Wario, like I remember because like I never owned Brawl, but like I would watch the trailers. I was like, what the fuck? Why is Wario like a nuclear bomb, bro?
I
That
also
shit
never,
was so hype watching, dude.
I never
Holy
understood why he
shit.
had like the biker outfit on until I didn't know about WarioWare.
WarioWare.
Yes, I love
I knew
WarioWare.
WarioWare, bro.
I knew about WarioWare.
My WarioWare is my childhood and everything.
Yep.
So I was popping off when I saw Wario there. That was like my more favorite Brawl reveal.
Literally.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
I
I really like the Terry. I really like the Terry.
I like the Terry. I think Terry
I like
was
that
really
shit
fun.
so much. Like how like the letter was like floated. That shit was so cool.
It's such a very creative trailer. It's like, oh, who
Yeah,
could it be?
so
Oh, who could it be? No, Geese Howard died. It's not him.
Literally, I'm like,
We dies.
He fell into Tekken.
He fell into Tekken.
Yeah, he fell in the Tekken.
the Kazuya one was cool. I was really happy because we got a Tekken rep.
I just think it was sick. I don't know what it is about the Kazi trailer. I really like the thematics of it.
Same with the Ken and Incineroar one. Like I don't care. Like right now, like I just thought it was hype, man. Like they were like fighting in the arena, and then like you see Incineroar's eyes in the background. Like I don't really
Mhm.
care if it's like another Pokemon. It's still really hype, and that's really it, honestly. Is there anything that like sticks out to you besides like the Palutena and Greninja?
Daisy.
Yes.
Daisy.
No.
Nah, I think it's fine, really.
It's fine. It's
I'm just
fine.
surprised you like the Duck Hunt trailer more than like the Bayo trailer. You know what I'm saying?
You know what you did.
Yeah.
That's actually a good
The Duck Hunt trailer was so cute, though. I love the Duck Hunt
It was
trailer.
hilarious.
It was
I thought
hilarious. Yeah,
It's so stylized. It was a character I knew like my dad would recognize and be happy about.
literally.
Yep.
Same with Ryu. Like Ryu, oh my god, Ryu
No,
is so
no,
fucking hype,
My
bro.
dad
Holy
popped up
shit.
over Ryu. He popped up over Ryu and Pac-Man.
My dad was popping the fuck off, bro. It was like, holy shit. I didn't think it was like I didn't think they were gonna go that way, bro. I didn't think it was possible, but nah. Yeah.
Ryu was such a good addition to the game too.
Mhm.
I'm
Then
surprised
honestly-
he didn't get into the game earlier.
Honestly,
Just
looking at
'cause
this
he-
list, you could probably move Shulk down in tier because it's like,
Yeah, I saw something on mine that I'm gonna have to like, change.
Move Shulk down in
We'll discuss it when the time comes. All right, who wants to share their tier list next? If that's all set.
Unleashed.
Unleashed tier list is next.
I
Alright.
think I killed the viewership. I'll be
Yeah.
It's been 13 for like a while. What are you talking about?
bro, that shit went down to 7.
It's 13 right now.
Oh, it's now at 7. It's now at 7.
And never mind. No.
All right, Unleashed.
Plummet.
All right, here it is, right here, and it's. Whoops. There we go. It should be fine if I can move the tier list around. That'd be great.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, is it out? Oh, it's already up.
Yeah, that looks
Fucking
good.
see this shit. Okay. Oh, what the hell, man? Why is Lucas and Deeds here?
That trailer was, I thought that trailer was ass, bro. I'm
It's-
sorry.
It's. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of whack. It's kind of whack. It's kind of whack.
Hey, Unleashed, why do you have Sonic in S tier, bro?
Yeah, wait, man.
Why is it whack? I wanna know why it's whack.
Can I just?
Why Lucas trailer was whack?
Hey, but I didn't know who the fuck Lucas
Okay,
was.
you guys have to
and
have-
plus the trailer was bad. So if it's
My
a character
mentality? No.
Is this ordered, by the way?
No.
Okay. Okay. I was gonna say
I
something.
think the only one that's like ordered is like S tier. Like that's it.
Okay.
and Pac-Man, bro.
Why is
After
Shulk-
this trailer is ass.
Why is
It's
Shulk
kinda
so
whack.
high?
The trailer itself is like.
So
bad.
what
Trailer
about
itself was
that?
like fine. I thought the show trailer was like fine.
I thought it was like super lame.
Shulk trailer was like.
You couldn't really tell it was Shulk until like you just saw him like in the grass.
Yeah, I didn't think that one was like anything remote. I thought
Yeah,
that was
you
like,
have to-
probably one of the
It was
most
just
boring
it was
reveals.
just Shulk just stabbing Bowser in the back, but like backslash.
I was gonna say, you have to be in like my shoes as like a kid who like main Lucas and Brawl and like played Mother 3 all the time, and he wasn't in Smash 4, and I was fucking pissed. And then like I just see the trailer, and it's playing the song, and Ness is just getting his ass beat. I'm like, oh my god. there's no
Yeah, and then Lucas shows up. I'm like, what?
I've beaten you.
It's
But
like-
it's supposed to be like a sequel to like the subspace when like he saves Lucas and then Lucas is saving Ness now.
It's just so whack that there's no
I just thought
CG in
was
it.
whack.
That's
There
it.
was no
Oh,
There's no CG. It was literally just Ness getting his ass beaten, and Lucas shows up. I'm like, what?
why
Did
would
they
they
all-
use CG? Why would they use CG for a veteran though?
Because
None of the
Not
DLC
sure.
got like got that, so I'm not like even surprised. Like, I don't know if that's fair to say for the Smash 4 DLC.
This trailer, why is Sora not an S tier? What the?
He's very close. He's very close. I didn't like because like S tier is reserved for like ultimate like super pop offs. Like I didn't.
But
I mean, it's like if it didn't pop off that much for Sora, it's just like
Yeah, I didn't pop up that, but I liked his inclusion. Like I'm gonna use the character, but I didn't pop off. I was like, holy shit, it's Sora. It's like
Yeah, I didn't
actually
really
Sora.
pop
That's
off
crazy.
for Sora either, honestly. It really took me a while to like take it in, but at first I was like, yeah, I don't care.
It's like it's like
I super popped off over Sonic. I super popped off over Snake. My ultimate popped off over Ridley, dude. I was like, yo, finally here, bro. Like holy, like that trailer was so good too.
Yeah,
Like
the
Mario
trailer
and
is
Samus,
good.
like in the dark and they just get assassinated.
Why is Daisy an A tier?
Oh, wow. You got some explaining to do, bro. What the
Type over it.
hell?
That's
There's
what-
a lot of explaining.
It seems like reserved for like in my
You
opinion, I
hate
thought there were
Peach.
hype reveals.
You hate
I-
Peach.
Just like hype
You're like the
reveals.
#1 Peach hater, bro.
You think that Daisy reveal is better than Lucina and Robin?
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Honestly,
Get
yes.
him outta here, bro.
Honestly, yes.
You said the Daisy reveal was better than the fucking Mii Fighters reveal. That reveal. That Mii
I
Fighters.
don't like that trailer
Oh,
that much.
it's stupid, but it's like still Mii Fighters, bro. I was like, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't want Mii's in the game to begin with. I did not want Mii's.
I didn't want Mii's either, but that trailer was so fire. That trailer was so fire.
I think the only fire part was like well, what's it called? Like Reggie and Iwata fighting. Like, I thought
That's the
that was
point.
cool.
That's the point.
It's like the other Mii Fighter one where it's like they're all on the cliff and then like the other Mii Fighters like on the opposite cliff and they jump toward each other and
Well,
shit.
that's
I
like
was
an
like,
advertisement for stupid K-pop band, J-pop band. No one cares.
Oh yeah, that one.
What are you
Would've
all
been-
talking about?
Sorry, what? Wait,
you never
what?
seen that one, Jaden?
No, I haven't.
It was like a
You should.
commercial, right?
It's like, I think it was a commercial, but at the same time, it was basically like another Mii Fighter reveal. Like, if they combined like the fighting from what's it called, Iwata and Reggie with that would have been an instant A tier.
I'm probably
Because,
gonna
like,
enjoy.
this video.
I'll put it.
That would have been an instant A tier for me. Like, it was
I'll watch
it
it
was
later, bro.
crazy. Like,
That wasn't that fucking cool, bro. Stop. Mii's are lame. The only cool is like the shot.
Mii's are lame. Mii's.
Bro, you
I've
put
never-
Daisy over fucking Palu.
Over Little Mac, what? The
Little
Little
Mac,
Mac
bro.
trailer is so
Oh,
crazy.
That's
Little Mac
actually
trailer
one of
that
the better
much.
ones.
I like the Little Mac trailer that much.
Oh, it's
Why
so
is Daisy in
funny.
the
funny.
same team as
Robin.
Cloud, bro?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Unleash just loves him some Daisy, then.
I
That's a
love
new fact.
Daisy.
You're biased.
I want to a fighter.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're biased for making this list of your own, bro.
Yeah.
Simon and Richter would have been S tier if they didn't get leaked.
Yeah,
They would have been S tier.
Yeah.
if they
that trailer was like the perfect
It
trailer.
was really good.
I never
Wow.
saw the leak, so.
Well, as soon as I went on Twitter and people were like, a leak for Smash, like,
I
I
wasn't
was
on
like,
Smash Twitter.
I was like, I'm going to bed.
I
going to
am
bed.
going straight to. It literally happened like the night before it happened.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to bed.
There would be the night before. It was like, oh, we fucked up. We put up bloody tears on the website.
hmm
Oh my god, I was so mad.
I
I
saw
was
the
happy.
leak.
I was so mad.
I saw the leak and just didn't want to believe it was real, but it was real.
No, it's real.
Where's Incineroar? I can't find him. Okay, that's fine.
Where did he put
Incineroar.
Incineroar? B? A
He's
or
a
B?
B tier. He's a B
Yeah,
tier.
that's fine.
The
That
incident.
is fine.
I felt
Other
like
than
No, it's fine.
Daisy-
No, it's
other
fine.
than Daisy being an A tier, it's
Why is Pit
Yo,
so
Meta
high?
Knight though. Wait, Meta Knight in A tier.
Meta Knight's sick.
Yeah, Meta Knight was good. Meta Knight's good.
Meta Knight was good.
Like the Brawl trailer itself, like the Brawl announcement was good.
It's like all of them are in A tier, and then there's Pit in like B tier.
Yeah,
It's like, why is he here?
it's the same as mine. 'cause I
Oh,
was
even
like,
it's
I was
like, who
who's
the
that?
fuck even is this?
Yeah.
What?
I
Because
knew who
mind
Pit
you,
was, but I was like, I don't know. I just didn't like his reveal as much as like everyone else's.
You're right.
bro,
came out of
Kittiger was
nowhere.
on like 2 games prior to Brawl, right? So it's like, what the
Yep.
fuck?
Actually, you know,
Okay.
if you think about it, out of all the brawls, Fitz is like the one that makes the, like, cause Meta Knight, it's his ship, right? So obviously you would be there. ZSS is cool because it's Samus at first, and then she like takes it off. And then
Yeah,
Wario-
exactly. Like she literally uses her
Yeah.
final smash, and then she transforms into Zero Suit Samus.
It just
Like,
kind of comes out of nowhere. I guess the whole thing with Pit is it's supposed to be like a revival thing. I don't
Mhm.
care.
A
I'm
revival of
7.
question.
I'm watching this when I'm 7. I don't give a fuck.
L
Alright.
plus
Exactly,
ratio plus
like,
young
who
boy
the
better
fuck is
plus they
this?
beating your ass at the Kroger dudes. I hate this game.
Alright, do hats next. I want to go last.
All right, hats next.
Get
All right.
ratio.
We're about the ratio hat. We're at the ratio hat right
I don't
now.
think mine's like too egregious.
We're about the super
It's gonna
ratio
be
hat.
very-
And S tier.
All right, let's see.
Not
Actually,
bad.
that's like. not even
This
that
is
bad.
hats tier list. Let's see.
Let's see.
You like the Steve trailer that much? It's a good trailer.
The Steve trailer was
Like,
good. The
perfect.
Steve trailer was good.
It was good. S tier though.
S tier though.
I don't disagree with it. I like the Steve trailer a
I'm
lot.
fucking with this. I
Fucking
really.
When I saw
Fucking
this,
BT.
this was Duck
Yeah.
Nah.
You put
Oh,
Mewtwo in C tier.
nah.
Wait a second.
Oh,
All
nah.
right, let me see this. Let me take a closer look at this list. Let's see.
This looks fine. I thought you would put Wii Fit in like D tier, but you never
D
thought
tier,
like
bro.
The
fuck
Wii Fit
it.
one was actually kind of funny. I remember
The
watching
Wii
that.
Fit one is kind of fun. This Pac-Man's trailer is just as good as Sonic.
Wii Fit. The only thing I liked about the Wii Fit trailer was that like when she F smashed everyone and like Mario like bounced off the ground.
Yeah, yeah. It's like literal like Gmod like
Gmod.
launch.
Alright,
Let's
so-
see.
You got Min Min and B
This was-
tier.
This was partially subjective and like just like biased.
You're
like
biased.
objective.
Yeah.
Bro, it's okay to be biased, bro.
No, it's not. Why is
The whole
Kazuya
point of the
S tier?
tier
Fuck
was
you.
to be biased,
I
bro.
don't know what it is. I just think that the actual Kazi trailer were like really cool.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I think it was also the music. The music made it really good. I really love the theme they picked.
Mhm.
Yeah, but why is Sonic in the same trailer as Min Min?
Wait, whoa. Why is Plant in A tier? Whoa. Oh
It's like
my.
Plant's an A tier.
This is ordered, by the way. This is
Why
like,
is Dark Pit not in F tier?
I'll put him in F tier. I meant to put him in F tier.
All right, we'll give you that.
I don't think. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that I don't know why he's that high. So like, I guess S tier is kind of just like it was a good reveal on top of being like a good trailer, I guess.
Yep.
Like thematically,
Like,
it was really good.
thematically and like objectively, it was just like good pick and like a really good. A tier, I think Ridley's was like super underrated. Like I
Thank
think-
you.
I think that was
dude.
like one of the best reveal. That was like one of the best reveal trailers, especially coming right off of the Everyone Is Here
I
thing.
think Ridley's in everybody's A tier.
Because everyone
my
at the
S
time
tier.
was like they pretty much like deconfirmed Ridley. Like the
Yeah, they
best.
did
Like,
deconfirm him
stupid.
once. That's true.
They deconfirmed him and he showed up anyways. And,
And he
Mhm.
showed up anyway.
That's so
just-
hype. Just think
yeah,
about
because
that
now
shit, that
everyone was
is
like,
so
who the hell
cool.
else is getting in now? I think the Banjo trailer was like really fun. I just remember the hype around that being really crazy. Terry, that's just one of the most fun trailers.
Yo, that trailer was so sick, bro.
Yeah, I don't know any of those dumb, obscure, stupid fucking kids.
I
Fuck
didn't
kids.
I do like
Going
that
to
went to
kill
the different
time.
like SNK games, like went to like Sam Show, like stuff like that.
I hadn't played SNK, but like I knew who the characters
I
were. I knew who,
did.
I knew who
Because
I
I'm
knew who
old.
Mai Shiranui is. I knew who fucking Terry Bogard was.
Yeah,
Who
man.
Yori was.
Yeah, man, because we're fat fucking tits. I don't know what you say, bro. Like,
Yeah, man.
Should have still been in the
yeah.
game, man.
Shut up.
I think the Mii Fighters one is also really fun. I remember watching the fucking trailer for that, like when it came out. I was like, what the f is happening? I just thought like it was that high just because I like the thematics of it.
yeah.
You're about to
Just like-
run. You're about to run through every single trailer. That's like 50 trailers right there.
Okay, I'll address the Sonic thing, I guess.
Yeah, you
Where's
bastard.
where's Sonic?
Fucking asshole.
It's in B tier.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest.
I understand it.
Like, what's the reveal? Like the trailer
That's
was just
Sonic
like,
and Smash Bros.
Mhm.
like yes, but like what
It
was
was
the
like
reveal
Mario
trailer?
just
Like, the
beating
thing you
up-
post on the
What is
website?
literally wrong with you?
You have to think of like
What was
back
the trailer?
then.
It was just like I get that, like I understand that, but like at the same time, it's like I remember watching the trailer for that, and I'm like, this is like not even like, like it's just kind of like it kind of just popped up on the Brawl website,
Yeah, but it was hype.
and that was it.
It
Like the
was
snake
hype, though.
trailer, like the trailer, the snake in the Brawl trailer, that initial trailer was so sick because it was after the trailer ended, and then the intercom, I forgot the codec pops up.
Yeah.
It's like, snake. I'm like, what the fuck? Like that was like a proper reveal. Sonic just kind of like showed up.
You guys just ran in. I mean, yeah.
If they didn't talk about him on like this, like the Smash website before like the ending of Subspace, I think it would have been crazy.
What are you talking?
Plus, Hat, are you like a
Yeah,
big
at the
Sonic
end
fan?
of
Or, like,
Subspace Emissary, like where he like fucks up Taboo.
That wasn't.
That was not in the trailer.
That's not.
No, that's what I'm saying is what if they didn't show a trailer?
Ah, right.
Like it was just hidden in the game, and he showed
Well, then he
up
wouldn't
there.
have a reveal.
Yeah. Well, no, that could have been his reveal. Whatever.
You had to buy the game and no Sonics.
Yeah.
It's a secret.
Sonic's like literally like on the like the back of the thing too. Like if you bought like Brawl, when you looked at the back thing, it's like Sonic the Hedgehog and Snake
Okay.
joined the battle.
That's dumb because you have to unlock Sonic and Snake, but they're advertising me that Snake and Sonic are in the game and I have to unlock them. Also, Shadow Moses Island is like a you don't. It's like a starter stage, so it's like why?
Yeah, it's a starter.
I
stage,
know
but you
Snake's
have
in the
to unlock
game, bro.
Snake.
I don't know. I think that was good. I don't know. I
could buy that, though.
I didn't think it was very interesting.
They should have put like a wolf reveal, dude.
True.
Like a wolf
Yeah,
like
they did a
trailer.
wolf
They did a wolf
reveal.
trailer, dude.
Dude, I've got. I'm not even
full
kidding
lake
you.
reveal, bro.
Back when
That was hard.
I didn't know Wolf was in the game until like maybe 4 years ago.
Ah, my God.
Like, I'm not kidding you. I did not know he was in the game. I thought when I saw him at first, I was like, "Wait, this is a weird mod. I don't know why they have this." Well, he's like,
Wolf was just a
What the
Wolf
fuck
was just
is
a
this?
I
Why
don't
is
know.
Fox-
I don't-
why is
I
Fox
quite literally
called
no
like a-
idea how I didn't know about that because I was following Smash shit around that time. And, like through Smash 4, because everyone was asking for Wolf. I'm like, yeah, I guess he would be good. And then you know, there's Star Fox character. I didn't realize he was in Brawl.
That's crazy.
Anything else? I don't know.
Smash 4
I'm in an F tier for like trailers I genuinely disliked. And
Fair enough.
I think the
I
car.
see that again. F. Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't think I think Pirates was like also like borderline on the level of Byleth just because of like how obvious it was.
It was very obvious.
Just because that's gonna be DLC, bro. What?
And plus,
No.
like,
Like, at first, I'll be honest, I did think it was DLC for like Xenoblade, but
Nope.
then they started like talking. It's like, where's Pyra?
Where is she?
Just as soon as I saw like, as soon as I saw like they did like do a lot to like because they made like that entire thing from scratch.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
what's it
that's
called?
kinda
Like
cool.
they made that entire
It-
thing from
It
scratch.
was just in the in-game engine.
Yeah, but they still made it from
No,
scratch.
it's not an in-game
It's like
engine.
from
That-
scratch, they use assets from the game. It's not
No, it's not. They have like CGI cutscenes. There are two different ones. It's
No,
not
the
the same.
CGI cutscenes mainly in the engine. Like
No, those are
No, that's different. No.
those are different. Those are like models like made like the Smash ones. That's like Monolith Soft's own like CG models. They didn't use like it's not like the Byleth one where it's literally in-game like shit like models.
Yeah,
I thought the Pyro was made like the same way they made the Xenoblade cutscenes.
No. Well, some Xenoblade cutscenes are in like CG. Like there's.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. It was like the CG cutscenes.
Yeah.
It
It's
looked
the
like
same. It's not in-game. It's not. Those
Yeah,
are
I
not
know
the
it's
same
not
models as the game ones.
Yeah, I know. It's like I don't know, but yeah. Also, I think the Little Mac trailer is like super underrated.
It is
that's
super
what I'm
underrated.
Saying, bro,
It's so good.
saying. That's like one of
I
the
just-
best ones. Holy shit.
I just didn't like it that much. I don't know.
I just don't like it.
I liked Little Mac's inclusion, but I didn't like the actual like
Literally
trailer.
made it
that
Guys,
much.
don't hate me.
All right.
They literally make a joke about
Oh,
his
hat.
height, and then just
And-
and Little Mac just punches the shit out of Samus.
Literally.
That shit was so funny. bro.
Destroyed her kidney.
It's the funniest
Literally.
part.
And then the entire time, like, dog, he's like, hit him, Mac, hit him, baby.
Hit him,
You know
hit him,
that,
bro.
Like,
Imagine if it was like that, like in the game, like actually, like
Oh,
you just
I
heard
don't want to.
doubles.
I don't want to imagine.
I almost put the Rosalina trailer in B actually. I like
The
Mario
Rosalina
Kart.
trailer-
Too fucking long, bro.
It was
It is
too
super
long, and it
long,
should have
man.
just been Mario Kart.
But she's a
Or
woman.
like Kirby.
Yeah.
It should have been Nintendo Kart, bro. Like holy
Really?
shit.
I was gonna
Yeah.
talk at some points because the Rosalina trailer has Kirby Air Ride music that's not even in the game.
That's
Kinda
in the
True.
lame.
Lame.
I don't know.
Any other points from Hat's tier list?
Bro, let me keep looking at it, actually.
Ratio, I don't know.
How much more can we ratio Hat?
No, it's
Oh,
fine.
yeah,
other
ratio,
than,
actually.
other than
Having-
Sonic and Piranha Plant and some other minor stuff.
Having Plant above, like, I don't know,
Sonic?
Ninja, Wario, Sonic. I don't know.
I mean,
So
overall,
it's-
it's
so
fine.
back then they didn't do reveals the same, so it's like Just like back then, the internet was like that was like the equivalent of like Steve getting it now. It's like Sonic and Mario are in the same game.
I don't know. Like no, I don't know if I agree with that. Just because the reveal trailer for Brawl was kind of like that.
No,
Like,
I'm
they
saying
had
just
characters you
Sonic
could-
himself, like back then.
I guess, yeah. I do agree.
Mario was like a fucking like
That's why I put him with B tier.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
That's why I put
Yeah,
him
that's
with
gotta
B tier,
be-
not C tier. Honestly, it was just because of like, oh wow, this is Sonic.
That's crazy to
Sonic.
think about because all we got is like Snake. Is there? There's no way they can add Sonic
Well,
and
like, they didn't
Snap.
really like hype up Sonic. Really, they just kind of like, you guys showed up. And they're like, oh, he's in the game now. They didn't do anything special. I don't know. That's my thoughts on that.
The freaking reveal for Sonic in Smash 4 was hyper than the reveal for Brawl.
Actually, literally.
Oh, what? What?
No, because, like, I didn't think like Sonic was gonna come back though. Like,
Yeah, but the trailer itself is like dumb.
the trailer itself is dumb, but like the reveal, like they actually
At
like
least it's a trailer, right?
it's like an actual
Wasn't it just
trailer.
like with Sonic and Brawl? It's like, yeah, he's here.
No, because it's like Sonic.
But again, it's like people thought that Sonic wasn't coming back after Brawl because like it's like
That's crazy.
because like
Anything else?
because Snake didn't come back. Like people didn't think that like all like the third party characters was gonna come back.
That's fair.
So like when people saw Sonic in Smash 4, like they actually had a reveal trailer for it and everything. Like they hyped it up. They were just like, we have a special reveal for it. They showed Sonic like down airing Mario and Mega Man. Like holy shit, he's back. Like I can see that. I can see that trailer being more hyped than like the Brawl one.
I'm surprised how high the Mega Man trailer was for a lot of you guys.
What are you
Bro,
saying?
that shit was
So
so
it was
high.
like an S tier. Like, it was
That was like whenever. That's kind of like the time where Mega Man was just like thrown down in the
Pipe dream.
ditch.
It was a pipe dream, dude.
It was like a pipe dream, and no one uses Mega Man anymore. We thought he was irrelevant. Now we don't.
It was irrelevant. It was like challenging.
yes.
But you just see him on the cliff. There's no way. There's
It was so big. It was so big when he got revealed.
that was what's it called, right? Was that at E3?
Yes.
Yeah, that was like it was right after the like initial trailer for Smash 4. It was like new challengers approaching, and then
Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro.
That was a really good like transition.
It was like one of the first trailers I've seen for Smash.
Like let's say like for example, Sora and Banjo now for Ultimate was like Mega Man for like Brawl. They were like
Yeah,
Mega Man
like-
needs to be in like transition.
Mm-hmm.
That was like the most requested at the time. All right, we can pull mine up. We can start the
Murder
Prepare
time.
your-
Turn the
prepare your
murder
resume.
tie.
I'm gonna actually kill Ty.
Oh god.
How bad could it possibly be?
I lift S tier.
I think this is it. All right.
Oh god.
I'm
I'm about to get racist, bruh.
time to get racist, guys. How?
Pac-Man D-tiered you?
That trailer is dog shit.
Yeah.
Also, the other thing about the Pac-Man one that sucks is that it wasn't like live streamed. I just woke up one day and went on the eShop and it was there. I was like, oh yeah, put the Palu and the Me trailer like in the E3. Fuck Pac-Man.
Wait, did they not put Pac-Man?
It wasn't like live. It was like Sonics.
live.
It was like Sonics, where it was just you just saw it.
What?
This list sucks, bruh.
Why?
I
You don't have
realize-
everyone is here in S tier, bruh.
I didn't see that as everyone is here. I saw that as just like the inkling.
Yeah.
Oh,
But everyone is here going.
even
out.
then, that
It's
shit was
like a
crazy.
different one, yeah.
Bro,
That's just
the
inkling.
initial reveal for the game was so fucking good.
That was so good though, regardless, you know.
Because everyone was
And
like,
Little Max in C tier. Don't take it
That
off.
trailer, that trailer is overrated. Fuck,
Thank
bro.
you.
What?
Thank you. It's overrated, bro.
I don't care.
oh, it was stylized so well too.
I
Oh
don't
my
care.
god. You're hating. You're just
God.
hating.
Like literally ratio, bro.
Why
They
is the
actually-
Mii Fighter one so low, bro?
I want also. It's me's, bro. I don't care.
Me's. It's Me's. I didn't
Yeah,
know
that was
Me's,
fair. I
bro.
don't give a fuck about these,
It's
bro.
Reggie, you don't want to fight.
Don't you want to? Wasn't it, Reggie all want to killing each other so
Okay,
sick
yeah,
though?
no, I'll explain that. I'm literally.
Even the Me's at that point. That's just like you would pay to see that, but I don't want
Then, I think
to see Me's in Smash, bro.
I'll be honest. I'm literally just a hater because like that was back in the day of like when Nintendo fans were like, dude, that's so funny. Like Reggie, like bro, like my body, bro. Like it's like. It doesn't matter.
She's ready.
And when I saw that, I was just like, oh, they're feeding them. They're feeding the fans. Awesome.
They
man.
kind of
More
are, but
cringe.
like.
Sick, bro. Now they're gonna keep being cringe. Thanks, guys. No, it's funny. It's funny though. I like
I
it.
also think I think the ideas of Mii's being in Smash is also just kind of fun. Even though
I actually
don't
wanted
think
Mies in the
I
game.
don't
bro.
really
I wanted me as far fucking away from this game, bro.
They didn't need like a trailer like that. They
I
could
don't
have
think
just been like,
be like create a class characters, but I think the idea of being able to make your own me and like put it in the game and play it's really fun.
some other stuff I'm looking at that I'm surprised you guys haven't brought up yet.
Oh, I haven't
Like
looked at
what?
it,
Lucas and Crom.
Incineroars?
Lucas in A tier.
Fucking Sinner.
Why is Instant so low?
Because he's lame. Y'all don't care about fucking Sinner. He's like,
Oh my god.
it's like also like that. Why was Incineroar? No one ever. Why was he the last character they showed before DLC?
I know that's facts. Actually, I don't know why they were the last characters.
Like, what the fuck?
That's the only thing I'll hate on it for. But I think it was.
I like the
also really
trailer. The
fun.
trailer was fun and
Yeah,
like, cool. But
Also, especially at the time of the Grinch leaks. Oh
Yeah.
Yeah, the
my
Grinch leak.
God.
The
mine
Grinch
is
League.
mine is completely ordered. Mine is like the entire
leak-
thing is ordered.
Yeah, mine was
That
also
leak
ordered.
changed people's lives, bro.
Bro,
There.
that Grinch leak was like so convincing, actually.
No, you guys should have took that a great assault, man. We survived the Rayman League. No one should have been like
I
taking the
wasn't-
Grinch League
They
serious.
had never before seen Grinch renders, bro. Like, I don't even
Yeah,
get that.
man.
Yeah. Why would they go out of what the fuck?
Fuck, that leak was so well done. That was better than the
I
Rayman leak.
literally, I would have took
I
that
don't
with
even
so much
remember
salt,
like.
dude. I would
each league.
literally like freaking cut my arm off and like put so much salt on the open wound because I had to deal with the freaking Rayman leak, dude. Like what's
Same.
anything was fucking possible. Like any leak, no matter how good it looks, could be fake. That's why I didn't believe the Grinch leak. I was like, it'd be sick if we got those characters, but at the same time, there's a fucking mock writer in there, bro. I'm like, there's no way people actually want this character. People
Imagine.
actually want mock writer.
Chorus kids and.
And that was the dumbest thing. I hate the
They were
chorus kids,
definitely.
bro.
What's wrong with the chorus kids?
What do you mean? What did they do?
Sing, asshole.
It's a rhythm game, it's bad.
Yeah, Unleashed.
They sing, you do.
Game,
What do you mean?
bro, like, holy
I'm a
shit.
character in Smash who sings.
God, that chorus kids in it. Speed, actually, like bottom, like actual bottom of the like worse than Bandana D if that character was.
Whoa,
Way
Whoa,
worse than
whoa,
Look at the
whoa.
bandana D slander coming from me and do nothing to you.
Whoa.
Bro, you want Glover? I hate you. I don't care what you
You
do, bro.
want Glover, bro?
Oh,
That was a joke.
wait a minute, wait.
I get what's Glover.
Wait. Glover's kind of fire though.
Like,
No, he's a Glover.
Wait, Glover's
Literally a
fire.
hamburger helper.
That is so fire, dude. That is
He
fire.
wants Glover
There's
unironically.
no way.
Getting out of here.
ironically, I would pop off for
Are
Glover.
you fucking with me, bro?
Nah!
It would be so
That
fucking
is like the
funny,
most
dude.
Scrimblow character I've
No,
ever
he's
seen in my
Scrimblow.
life.
Actual Scrimblow.
Literal definition, raw definition of a
No
Scrimblow.
way, bro.
But he's amazing though.
Oh my god. Why is the Terry reveal so low?
Because I just don't care. I'm
Because he
sorry.
doesn't. Did you know who Terry Bogard was?
I think the coolest part about the trade thing is that it was like in that style. I especially like how they like went through the history of like the Nintendo consoles and then like we're like, yeah, it's
Mhm.
the fucking
Like,
SNK
off to
thing.
the side and-
I kind of
Neo
that's the
Geo.
problem. I'm surprised they didn't use that for like another trailer because that would have been. Imagine if they did that with like Banjo, like it went to the N64.
Ah,
and then it
That would have
was,
been sick.
that'd
Yeah.
been so sick.
But it was cool. I just don't. I knew who Terry was. I barely knew Terry, so I didn't get the references. I understand that if you're a fan of SNK, it's probably like an S tier trailer, like free.
I know.
That could be said about like every.
Isn't
I
SNK
just thought it was, like, a
really
good
big in,
trailer,
like,
period.
Southern America?
Yo, the Byleth trailer really
Yeah.
had me
Isn't-
crying,
isn't-
dude.
Yeah,
It's everything.
man.
It's everything I could have remembered. It's everything I could have asked for from Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Like, if I was supposed to change, if I were to change anything, I'd say put Pac-Man like above like Duck Hunt because it's not that.
So, oh my god.
I was just I don't know when I was
Video
making it.
trailer was ass.
Because when I think about it, I get mad, but then I realize I was like, it's fucking Pac-Man.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that shit was like, bro, like what the fuck is Pac-Man gonna do in Smash, bro?
Nah.
Like what?
I thought
He
Pac-Man's
eats
the-
ghosts, that's
guys
it.
didn't put Pac-Man World, man, but then he didn't use the Pac-Man World version, so I got kind of mad.
No,
He was like,
fucking
Land, man. I'm like, oh, who played
that Pac-Man is the character that when you show this game to like people who don't play Smash or games, they're like, why is Pac-Man in this fucking game? Every single person I've showed Smash who like doesn't play it, they're like I hate Pac-Man. Like, why is he in this game? Like, I hate him now. Like, why?
I hate him now.
There's no way you put Palutena above Kazuya, Ryu, Ken, and the Belmonts.
I did actually.
No, I did actually.
No, I literally did. It's just like a spot above the fucking Belmont, bro. What?
Exactly, they're in like the same tier. I don't really care.
Yeah.
Kazuya was just like a. Well, Kazuya was like a. I knew who Kazuya was, but I didn't at the same time. Like, I recognized the character, but I know like Jin and Heihachi.
I also
way more.
wasn't. I think another thing with the Tekken was that like I wasn't expecting a Tekken rep because they already like. Wasn't there like early plans to make like didn't Sakurai say he wanted to put Heihachi in the game, but since the voice actor like died, he didn't end up.
No, that's not why. It was because he couldn't figure out how to put like the Tekken.
Character like in the game, like you couldn't figure out how to like play Tekken in Smash. Basically, it's like the same thing with Springman, because
Yeah.
it's like how do we put like an ARMS character in Smash? Like he didn't know how to do it. At
You
the
kill
time.
the game. That's
No, that's not why. That was because ARMS was like they planned for Ultimate before ARMS was even a thing.
Yeah, that was different. I think. I thought it had something to do with Heihachi.
I mean, that could have been like a deciding
No.
factor.
I
on
swear to
why-
God, I heard something about that.
But it was mostly like you had to figure out like how like to put Tekken in, because like transitioning like a 3D fighter into like a 2D plane is like.
I mean,
I
Kazuya
guess
is
that's
the
a
original-
challenge.
He is the original character, so
Yeah.
why not?
Yeah, I think I kind of am happy Kazuya got in over Jin.
I wanted Heihachi, and if it wasn't there, it was like Devil Jin. Like Jin's cool.
I think Jin's a little
It's
too
like
edgy.
Heihachi, Jin, Kazuya, like all three. It's like you wanted like one of each. It's like you couldn't get one. You just go to the next one. It's still like a good reveal. Like it's still a good character either way.
I'm gonna elaborate on some things that might look weird. Sonic's number one.
Because.
Wait, what did
I wonder
Hatsu?
why.
You like
Roy?
Sonic?
Well, Sonic. Okay, as a kid, the only games I played were Nintendo shit like Smash, Kirby, Pokemon, and Sonic. So that was like a fever dream. That is like that back then is the equivalent of like Cloud getting into like Smash 4. It's like holy shit, there's no way. Like wow, they don't. I didn't understand I was like, well, that's another company. You literally just cannot associate with them like ever at all.
Literally.
I was like, wow. Like as a kid, that like blew my mind. Heroes trailer is really underrated. I feel like nobody
I
ever
agree,
talked
actually.
about it.
It is a.
I think it's really good thematically.
It's
Yeah,
like it's more like.
I love the beginning where it's like Link
Yeah.
fighting the shadow.
The CG, that's like probably the second best trailer off of CG alone, behind Sephiroth.
It's more like all the heroes coming in at once saving him. It's like, oh, you never get to see this
That
ever.
was so sick, dude.
That was pretty good. It's just like
That wasn't
it was like
crazy.
it's
Imagine-
hero. It's just hero,
especially
man.
with how
It's
big,
the
like-
hero.
Imagine with like how like big Dragon Quest is in Japan, how crazy that must have been.
Yeah, Dragon Quest is massive.
Master
Yeah.
Dragon Quest is like one of the biggest games in Japan. I'm pretty
I
sure.
could imagine that's how we felt with Sora was them with Hero. Just they just start freaking
No,
out.
actually, no, that's not true. Minecraft's really big in Japan.
Another one, Meta Knight was one of the only newcomers from Brawl that I actually like knew. I was like, holy shit.
Facts.
That's the
we're,
guy.
like, 8
I
years
know
old,
him.
bro.
Yeah, I'm like, holy shit. That's really cool. Lucas, I explained earlier, so I don't care. Kron,
Like,
maybe not. Kron was more of a.
Yeah.
I remember like because I missed the direct because I had like an eye doctor appointment, so my brother just put it on for me. And when Sakurai was like, fucking, he was like, we have 2 new Echo fighters to show you. I was like, oh shit. I was like, am I gonna like them? To my brother, and he was like, yeah, you'll like one of them. So I was like, oh, Shadow.
Ah.
It was
Ooh.
Ooh.
I still popped up because I was like, wow. I did not think he was ever gonna get it because like, you're not gonna add Fire Emblem characters that aren't like from new games, like new, like, you know.
Gets all of
I
them.
don't
Gets
I'm
all
more
of
excited
them.
to see Dark Samus than Chrom, to be
I don't
honest.
give a fuck about Dark Samus.
I just want more Metroid rep.
It's
That's
funny how he. It's funny.
Samus,
It's funny. It's funny how he got four Metroid reps and 3 of them are Samus.
3 of them are Samus.
It's just like Zelda. It's literally
I
just
like-
like Zelda.
I don't know. Fire Emblem. I like Fire. I like Chrom. And now that I like, actually, I wasn't planning on using him. Like, that just makes me like it even. There were people who I'm not gonna say who, but there was someone a trailer I saw. Like, they literally they cried when they saw Chrom, like dead ends. There are people. Cause that was the best. That game saved Fire Emblem, and also they were like, he is never getting in, bro. They got Lucina and Robin. There's no fucking
They
way.
really did Chrom dirty in that scene.
They did, but the fact that he got a second chance is like insane. Like they like foreshadowed it in like Smash, where they're like, yeah, he'll get his
Bro,
chance.
they
someday.
did- Oh my
Just-
god, they made Chrom so dirty. Oh my god, I'm thinking about that now. That was brutal.
Yeah.
Another trailer. Corrin isn't in dog shit tier because, well, it was. If this was like right when the trailer came out, that shit would have been on the bottom, bro. That pissed me off so much. But afterwards, I started playing. Corrin was like one of my Smash 4 mains, and then also I started playing Fates, and that You know, the game, say what you will, but that's like that's my favorite Fire Emblem right now.
It's a
So now
very
when
good
I
Fire
got-
Emblem.
I don't think Fates is like a bad game like to play. It's just the story is like a.
Story is just ass. Corrin as a character is also lame, but
Yeah,
I like
Corrin
the
as a character is
trailer.
also lame.
I did like the thing Byleth did afterwards, but Corrin actually like. I mean, it was still fucking dumb, but it was like funny. It kind of made sense. It's like, I'm not going with either of you guys. The Byleth one is literally just
I'm
like,
just going to play Smash.
I'm gonna play Smash and not like fight.
And you're like, what? What?
Violet trailer literally makes no
That's the
sense.
funniest part of the trailer. It's like, no, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to Smash.
With
Yo.
Corrin,
No, the Violet trailer actually made no fucking sense because it's
The
like,
Violet trailer
oh,
is
I
like-
just died. Oh, you're going to Smash now, and it's like,
No, it
I'm
was.
Smash. Oh, what's your plan now? I become a woman.
The power of
Start
Smash.
playing.
I become a woman.
That's literally what happens. It's like, what are you gonna do now? You're getting your ass beat, and then just
And
like,
Nicole
I'm
retweets
a
woman.
girl now.
something I like about the Corrin
What
one
the fuck
is
is her
the,
name?
I like the music in the Corrin trailer and also
Soothis?
Suthis, whatever. It was.
Doofus.
don't know
Soothis?
her name.
Sothis? I think it's
Oh,
Sothis.
Sothis.
Yeah,
Dick,
it's
nigga.
Sothis.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I get her mixed up with Verity way more than I should.
Because she's small and a god and also lives inside of your body.
I don't
It
think
has-
it
doesn't-
does that.
Never playing Fire Emblem. Never playing Fire
Never
Emblem.
playing
Never
Fire Emblem
played
ever
Emblem
again.
ever again. Never getting beat.
There's always a one small godlike or dragon-like just lolly character in like Fire Emblem.
That's
You literally
sick.
can't avoid it.
That's
There's
dope.
always one.
If you want to so with Byleth, it's like when you see that you can tell it's the Three Houses style, and you're like, oh come the fuck on. With the Corrin one,
You already knew.
Okay, it was the same thing with the Corrin trailer.
no, but with the
It was
Corrin
the
one, the
same
reaction
thing.
was like, there's no fucking way. We already got 5.
I
There's
remember.
no
Listen,
fucking way.
listen.
'Cause that one came first. Byleth trailer also, well, the trailer fucking sucks. The trailer still would have been ass, but people would have been less mad about it if Corrin never happened.
I
listen,
think
listen,
Corrin
listen.
was like the tipping point for everyone.
What, Jaden?
I was like, I remember fucking waking up, or I remember the night before. I was like, yo, because this is like the last character for DLC Pack 5, so we thought it was gonna be like game breaking. Remember, or like
Yeah.
not game breaking, but like somebody
It was gonna
like
be a
super important. So I remember tweeting out like, damn. Can't believe I'm waking up tomorrow for a fucking Fire Emblem.
Oh my
And I
God.
wake up and I see Violet. I'm like, there's no fucking.
Nah.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. I was kidding.
It was
I
all
joking.
Jaden's fault. We have to
Right.
ratio. We have to ratio Jaden now.
Dude, all my life, I swear to God, that had to have been Sora. The original, last character had to have been Sora.
My
I'm gonna die in the hell.
the Fire Emblem timeline is, it's like they got rid of Roy and everyone was sad because Roy's our boy, whatever.
I don't care.
Yeah, your mom.
Your mom.
That's why Roy like decently high too, but fucking what was I gonna say? So Robin Lucina was interesting. It was like, oh, there are 4 Fire Emblem characters. That's kind of crazy. Wow. And then Roy came back and like, oh shit, we got Roy back. Yeah, we're chilling. Fire Emblem fans are eating. And then with Corrin, it's like, there's no way. Like, what the fuck? There's 4 Fire Emblem newcomers, or yeah.
Everyone's just popping off.
Nobody popped off for that, bro.
I think it was the fact. I think also the fact that he came off. That Corrin was right after the cloud reveal was
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
That was like, all right, like everyone had super high expectations for the next 2 characters, and it was just Fire Emblem. Yeah,
The thing that's
Fire
dumb with the
Emblem.
Corrin trailer too is that the only reason why Corrin's in Smash is because Sakurai wanted to like make a DLC character for like a character from a new game. So it's like
Yeah.
you could have
And
picked like,
Corn was like the one that they picked.
you could have picked like Inkling or like not anybody that's not Corrin. Like what?
No,
Yeah, like,
Corrin over Inkling, bro.
they could have done like a literally. Because I think it was they meant like Nintendo too. So I was like, okay, just do Inkling. They're probably like, nah. So it's like, all right,
We're different.
stupid. But yeah, I mean maybe it shouldn't be that. Maybe like swap like Corrin maybe. Yeah, Bayo, I like didn't give a fuck about. Like I was actually pissed. I was pissed. I was like, I don't. This is the winner of the ballot. I was like, I don't care. I don't fucking give a shit. And that's just me though. Anything else that looks off?
Not really. I don't have any complaints. Snake and Beat. Oh, that's right. You say you didn't care.
It's Call of
Call of Duty in the game.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Shit, I would have put him lower if I wasn't like if I was being biased, I'd put him lower.
Man.
Because I mean, I can at least like acknowledge that Snake is like a stepping stone for how Smash is now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So is that it for tier list? I'll make like a jointed one and like tweet it.
Yeah.
But we'll worry about that later. We need to get into questions.
All right, here is our Q&A section for this podcast.
You can get rid of the tier list and put your
Wario
games
Netta
in.
hot.
Is Wario Netta hot?
Yes. Next question.
Moving on.
Axel, you can like take the tier list. Yeah, you can put your game back on.
All right.
All right, so Axel, you had a question from somebody that you wanted to.
I actually do. So let me see if I could find it. Well, why don't you start off your question first while I find this?
Well, I'm tweeting out the word answer. Is Wario Netta hot?
Is Wario Netta hot?
Awesome.
No. Why?
Why?
Just
Why
why?
not, man?
Like literally, like you can't answer.
Explain, please.
All right. Anyone in the chat, we will also do a live Q&A if anybody
And you got it
has
here.
something. I need to find a question.
All
I had a
right.
really
Or the chat.
well, the first question we ever got. Okay, there were a lot of like fucking like haha fuck you Ty.
Fuck Ty, what if like we took this thing that you're like working hard on? And you're like, nah, fuck you. That'd be so funny, dude.
I'll do one of them because it is kind of funny. Question from Maz.
Oh god.
Oh my god, bro.
I need the exact quote. I know the question, but I need exactly what
Pull
he
it
said.
up.
It was kind of funny. Here you. Question from Maz. Why does Ty get no bitches and stack no paper?
It's a
That's
trick
a-
question. He does.
It's a trick question.
I actually do, but nobody knows about it.
Yeah, no,
That's
I was there.
That's the question.
I've never seen it.
XL, do you have yours?
I do. It's right here. So Graham at Spooks003 asks, "How has Wario changed over the online era, and has he gotten worse?" That's a very good question, and the answer was
What do you think, Hat?
What do you think, Hat? Yeah, what do you think about this?
Come on, Hat. Tell us, bro.
Yes. I think he's gotten worse. I'll be honest, guys.
He got worse after Wi-Fi.
No,
Wi-Fi
but
was
just, I'm only saying this because he got nerfed. That's it.
I think he got nerfed too, Loki.
That's the only reason why I think he's not as good of a problem anymore. Even though he still is probably has the same representation as he did beforehand.
Alright, XL, answer.
All right.
Yeah,
So my answer is Wario never existed online because the way you have to play him is like it's like very like precise on how you want to like do your execution and stuff like that, and online doesn't support that. So we would just it's like most of us didn't exist online except for maybe Loaf. I tried it out for a while and I did not like it one bit. I was miserable. So I just stopped playing after like a little bit. And then,
Banjo, bro.
and then even though he's gotten worse, I would say he's gotten worse like a little bit. Trying to land WoW combos and cheese people is bad, considering the fact that Pikachu exists and it's like, oh, you have to cheese him. You have to kill him at 30 or as early as possible for you to win the game. And now he really can't do that. So that hurts him. But that's like worst case scenario. Like, oh, now I can't beat Pikachu anymore. Well, it's not as free anymore. But, like, I still feel like he holds up really well in the meta. Like, a lot of Warriors are still doing well offline. Like, winning their locals. Loaf did really well at Riptide, I think. He got, like, 13.
Beat ZD.
Glutoni's still winning everything unless he has to fight T or something. So,
didn't he just
T or freaking Sonic.
lose to like the first European player in bracket like a couple days ago?
a couple
It's
days
so
ago,
CP,
I haven't
yeah.
heard about it. Is he...
I heard that he got like this week was like the first time he like lost the tournament to like an all European tournament.
Oh, crazy.
First time in like 3 years.
I haven't heard
And it
anything
was, like,
about
in
it.
all of old.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. I don't know.
I have to look into it.
Yeah, you have to. I think you.
Hey,
I forget. Who
in parentheses, he went like DK or something.
Okay.
No, I'm pretty sure it was like an actual set.
Nah,
Maybe
but,
it was
like-
about to, you know?
Well, props to that player, whoever they are. They are a godlike player.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I got
They
you.
can't
Yeah,
do.
thanks, man.
They capped him. All right. So yeah,
Are you still down?
any other Okay, I'm basically done with that. Any other questions?
I literally had my fucking.
Wow,
I
awesome.
thought you were talking about like Wi-Fi Wario not existing, and I run into one.
Literally. I mean, they don't exist.
I have
There's
another,
like 9 Super Pie, and that's it.
Doesn't even use Wario.
another meme question, but I like this one too, and I can actually answer it. Question from Jacob Sauce God.
Mm.
Where
Where is Ty's father?
Awesome.
What?
So where is
Cape
he?
Verde. Cape Verde.
Cape
That's
Verde.
it. He's in Cape Verde, like that's it.
And that's it. And that's it. Next
And that's
question.
it. And that's it. Next question. We actually have a few good. Question from Nuggets at YoungBoyBread. What event / moment had you hooked on competing / being a community figure? For me, I always wanted to I wanted to be like known somehow, whether it was through being like a player, commentator, TO, everything. That's why most of the time nowadays I like try to do like as much as I can, not just fucking like playing. Because I realized that if you were known for just being like a PR player, good, that's all people will know you. People will respect you for just that. So like,
Yes,
if
sir.
anybody knows what Alicia's favorite color is, bro? Because I don't.
What?
It's blue.
What is it?
Blue. It's blue.
It's
Is it
actually
'cause,
like a lot. It's
Sonic-
actually a lot of things. It's
I'm
There's, like, a lot of
killing.
stuff people won't
it's like
know
it's
about
literally
you.
like a three-way tie between blue, red, and black.
Yep, I know it.
Yes,
I-
sir. I knew it was all three of those.
I'm only saying this because you like Sonic a lot, and by the way.
Those are Sonic colors.
I hate
Sonic
you.
colors,
Sonic,
like,
Yep.
the
Sonic
game,
colors,
the
bro.
literal game.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah,
Die, keep talking, bro.
I like TOing is fun. I actually enjoy TOing. I enjoyed it more pre-COVID, but I still enjoy doing it. I'm registered for Target Test 2 right now.
Don't do it.
Don't fucking do it.
Doesn't do it.
Ha.
Finally, fun. Commentating is fun. I'm not that good at it. Get good at it. What about you guys? What made you guys like want to start like competing? What like drove you guys?
I'm a
Just
competitive person.
comparing. He's just competing in general.
Yeah, Alicia's a competitive person.
I am a competitive person.
I don't know, it's a lot of things. I mean, my competitive history is like literally just like all over the place until like it's stuck with Smash. Because I explained it before, where I was like really into Marvel 3. That was like my first competitive game I actually looked into and everything. And then it's like, and then I was looking into that a little bit. I looked into Evo. I looked at Street Fighters, like Street Fighter Finals, Marvel 3 Finals, and all of that. It's like this is the sickest thing of all time. And then I think my brother brought up like competitive Melee. I was like, oh, that sounds so cool. Like, what are the stage lists? What are the bands and all of that? Who's good? Who's not? Does anyone use the Green Falco? It's stuff like that. And it's like, bro, just shut up. Just watch the tournaments. Just, I don't care anymore. And then like not long later, Evo happened for when Melee's back at Evo for 2013. And I was instantly hooked from that. And then it wasn't like a while until I tried out like my first Smash tournament, which was like Game Underground, like a Project M tournament, like a year before Smash 4 came out. It was on my birthday, or like a few days after my birthday, and I made it at the pools in that. So that was really cool. And then, what was it? It even goes even further beyond, like behind that, where I started like with. It's like I like looked into like 64 stuff. I was like, okay, let's go grassroots here, because like I saw like YouTubers do a tournament. It's like, my God, these guys suck in this tournament. Or yeah, and then little did I know it's like that Pikachu player is actually like a really really good Pikachu player, and I was like, I want to get good in that. And then my high school had like a games club where everyone's good, and I was like, man, I want to beat everyone here. And then the Project M tournament happened, and then a year later, the Smash 4 came out, but I didn't get into like competing in that until like a month after Ryu came out. And
Wow.
I wanted, yeah, literally. And I wanted the main Ryu. I didn't really have like a main. Yeah, I just played my favorite characters, you know, like Little Mac, Falco, Duck Hunt. Because those characters
Yeah,
are
man.
cool. Yeah!
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm not the fucking.
It's like I don't even know. It's like I just kept playing. And I was like already like good, like considered like good. Like my first season of like actual like trying, which is like again like after my 18th birthday, I just decided to go to Game Underground every week. I tried it out over like the summer. I was doing a pretty good job. I was like my very first tournament, I think. Well, not the very first tournament. Like maybe my very first tournament back after like my 18th birthday. I beat like 4 NEPR players already in my, first
God.
weekly, like literally already. It was like Ryu Mario. And then I was so close to winning my first tournament, but then I lost to Icero. Shoutouts to Icero. He was so good.
Who did he play again?
He played
Played
Greninja,
Greninja, right?
Smash 4, yeah.
Oh, right.
I remember running into him on fucking For Glory, dude. He would rock my shit. Be like, okay,
Mhm.
I can't do anything.
Literally. And I could not figure out how to beat him until like Cloud came out.
Awesome.
Me when I'm carried.
The checkmate.
I was hyped for Cloud because it's like, oh, that's the character from Smash Flash. I remember him. He has a giant sword. Yeah, I liked him because he had a giant sword.
Bro, that's
Cloud from Smash Flash. And it's like, I can't believe he's in the game. I'm gonna play him. So I played him, and I did really, really good around here. But I guess it's like history. I guess it just went on from that. Really, became NEPR and all of that for like whenever I'm available to, when I had my car, or if people could take me there to tournaments.
Someone please take him to a tournament.
Please.
Someone please take it to a tournament.
This is the cry for help. We need,
We need
balance to be restored.
We're letting Icy's players take over BP, man. We can't let this happen.
IC's players are just shredding every tournament.
It's so stupid too, because every time someone like the first time like Ice Climbers took over, it's like, yeah, no, you actually suck. Wait until XL comes back to tournaments. When he has his car, he'll like wreck you. I was like, I don't want to be the person I don't want to be like the point where it's like not even there. It's like I don't want to be like the person that like has to be like the backup in case everyone sucks, and I have to prove a point that MA actually sucks or like doesn't suck because of me. It's like, no, I shouldn't be that. It's so dumb.
Yeah, but you are, so.
Yeah, so.
So I think for me, like, I was kind of like Excel at first. Like, I played a lot of different fighting games before I got into Smash. Like, my first the first fighting game I actually like got in depth with and got like, I guess competitive was Mortal Kombat 10. It was like freaking nuts. I don't know why I got into it. I just played like like Mortal Kombat a lot as a kid, like for fun.
MK.
I think I plugged like thousands of hours like into that game over like my middle school years, and eventually like all NRS games, it just kind of died and everyone moved on. And then I was like, okay, I guess I started playing like the next Injustice game, and I was like, okay, I'm kind of done with this. Injustice isn't fun. And then I ended up just like getting into Smash because I saw it as just another like fighting game. Like, okay, I guess I could give this a shot. So I like booted up. I didn't have any Nintendo console at that point, so I like booted up Melee, and I went on Aether's Ladder.
Yo.
I was never
Aether's
played
Ladder, dude.
Smash competitively and didn't know anything about Melee movement or gameplay or anything. I got my ass. Oh my god! I don't know how I stuck around, but like eventually I like just started learning and I started getting into like Melee tech and like general just like Smash community stuff. I started like watching content and stuff, and I eventually just like started watching a lot of Smash 4 stuff too, even though I never owned a Wii U. And then like I guess I kind of joined at a really good time because it was like probably like 6 months before Ultimate got like announced. So like I was like there long enough for the wait for the hype to be like real when the game got announced. I think it came out at a good time, but I never went to tournaments for Mortal Kombat. I didn't start going to tournaments until like I think after like Joker came out. Yeah. I did like I was expecting my NASB at tournaments and got like 0-2, but I ended up still like I got like I went like 2-3 or 2-4 or something at my first tournament.
2-3.
PCG.
2-4. You lost 4 sets.
3-2. I know what he meant.
I know
what he meant.
Yeah, yeah, I did good, so I just kept showing up, and eventually I just started like, talking to people, and I started socializing a lot more, or having a lot more fun in like social interactions than I was at like school and shit. So I just like, I started making a friend group here, and then eventually, I really enjoy competing, so I don't know why, because I'm usually not a competitive person, but I always, like, my only goal is to just get, like, ranked in mass, really, and just to, like, show that I'm, like, a decent player, like, I can do that, I guess, so that I'm somewhat of a threat, I guess, like, in a bracket or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If I would ever make PR, I would like be content with just making it.
Yeah, like that. Like that's enough.
Charlie.
Like, this is
Sure.
all still fun.
Jaden.
Jaden.
Yeah, I just play it for fun, and if I'm not having fun, then I'm probably not grinding the game. So
Yeah,
I only do it when I have fun.
makes sense.
My turn.
Jaden's turn.
I don't know, man. I
Awesome.
guess the
Awesome.
game was just like so like with Smash. Like I never played Brawl. I never owned a Wii, but like I knew what Smash was. You know what I mean? Like I would go on a G4, like the channel, and just like watch.
Oh,
I would go on demand and like watch the trailers. And I'm like, why the fuck is this nigga Diddy Kong talking to Fox McCloud?
Yeah.
What is this? Like these are so like I like the entire idea of like it was like a huge crossover. Like wow, that's pretty cool. Like, and then finally like when Smash 4 dropped, I was like, oh shit, I can finally like afford to buy that game, you know, because I have a Wii U now. So I was really happy like that I could finally play Smash after just watching from the sidelines for so long. And then I would just play the game by myself. Like I would just like go online. I was like a Wi-Fi warrior type deal. And then me and my friend Killakid or Key, like I found out that he also really liked Smash like when we were first going into high school. But like I didn't want to go to tournaments because I was afraid of how I would do. And then I just started going once and I had a really good time. And then let's see. I wasn't really good at Smash 4. I was like an 0-2 or like 1-2, but like I was slowly getting better. And then as soon as Ultimate dropped, you know, I went to the first tournament. I made Palu, and I managed to beat like somebody who was like PR'd in Smash 4 like for the last season. So I was like really happy with that. And it was like at that moment I knew like I kind of want to take this, like I kind of want to like get good, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so what else? So yeah, I was like the first season of Ultimate, it was like really rough. I was just like, you know, still playing for fun and whatnot. And then I started getting like people like on the PR board would tell me like, man, you're getting closer and closer. Like you're top 25 right now, and you're top 20 right now. You're literally. And then there was one season like where it was literally like a 3-way tie for 15th. So I was like really discouraged that I couldn't make it, but that only made me like try super hard for the next season. And then, you know, this was like the season right before COVID happened. I like started popping off and beating like everybody that I would lose to, and then I just made PR, and I was like, wow, finally I did it. I can finally put this shit to rest. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
That's a good
really
story. Yeah, it's cool that people are like hyping you up and everything. It's like, oh, you're so close. You just need like a little bit more, and then you actually got
exactly. it. And I thought it was gonna be like last place too, but I was second to last. If that makes any difference.
Go.
Yes, sir.
So it's like finally got what I wanted, and like I'm like Ty said earlier, like I'm happy with that. You know, I don't want to push any farther than I like need to. Like this started off as a hobby, and it's what it's gonna be. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's me with this game too. I forgot to mention, like you said, like something about like you beat like someone who was on PR last season,
Mm-hmm.
like kind of early on. That's also kind of what happened to me. I beat someone who was like really ranked really highly in like New England during Smash 4,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that also kind of pushed me to do like more with the game. Yeah.
That's another thing, dude. Like proving people wrong. Like I was a shitter in Smash 4. I was here's like the running joke is that I was like Keegan's hype man. Like I was ass at the game, but I would always be standing behind him watching. And then finally and then whenever we would play, like he would always just shit on me. Like everyone knew that he was a lot better than I was. And now like I wouldn't say the roles are reversed, but like I'm finally like good to the point where I can like prove people wrong and like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I can actually make a name for myself instead of like relying on others. So that's probably what drove me the most. It was like proving people that I'm like I can actually do something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's part of it. So like, yeah.
I would have competed way sooner, but no tournaments were a thing. They didn't until at the very end of Smash.
I literally didn't know that tournaments and Mass were like a thing.
I
There was-
actually,
Like
I didn't know
late
that.
Smash 4. Like,
So
Yeah.
I played Mortal Kombat. Like I never like I already knew there was no scene here, so I just kind of assumed with like Smash, oh, there's no scene here. And then I found on like Facebook forums that PCG was a thing, and it was like 15 minutes from my house. I'm like, oh shit, I should check this out.
I always knew there was a scene. It was just like, A, I could probably, like, I didn't feel like going because I was afraid that I would bust her, and then B, like, I never just had time. Like, I had football and whatnot, so, like, I could never play. And then as soon as I graduate, actually, no, like, my first tournament was, like, 3 months before I graduated high school, so I was finally, like, starting to have time for it. And so I went to, like, I think it was, like, Overclock 2, maybe? Yeah. So it was just a matter of not having time or money.
Literally.
Yeah. I was just lucky enough to have so many spots close to my house. Like, if there were any further than, like, 20, probably 30 minutes, I probably would never start going to tournaments. Yeah.
That was a good question. Nuggets is.
Wait, I didn't finish mine, man. I didn't even do mine.
I thought you said.
We didn't even go, bro.
Oh, because on this last one, he just fucking like said it. So I was like, oh, okay.
No, like when it started, he was like, I have a competitive thing, and I just let everyone else talk.
Oh,
I didn't even like do my story. Wait, yeah,
Go ahead.
Mine basically like I knew what like mine started kind of like Jaden's, where it's like I knew what Smash was because I like played Melee on like the thing, but like I never truly played Brawl until like before Smash 4 was announced and everything. Like that was when I started getting into Brawl. Like when I was in high school, me and my one friend would like play like all the time. Like I taught him how to like mod his Wii and everything, and we would just play like modded online. And I was like starting to get really into the game and stuff like that while I was playing. When it was like, hey, you should join this one server thing. Like I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard of Chatsy.
That rings a bell. I don't think so.
That was what I used. I used Chatsy, and that was how I met like the current like crew that I'm with. Like that's how I'm friends with like top people, like literally like tons of different like places. Like I'm friends with Cyro and shit from what's it called, SoCal. But that was how I figured that out, and I learned from them that I was actually dog shit at the game. They were on a whole different level. But instead of brushing me off, they like saw something in me, and it was like, you know what? Like it was like my main goal basically to like join their their Wi-Fi crew, and I was like, I'm gonna become good so I can actually contend with these guys.
It's like they're like, we see something in you.
They literally like they saw something in me. It was like, but like the thing is like I played fucking Mario and Sonic and Brawl, dude. Like Mario was like an F tier character. I was just known as the guy who like didn't do anything like. I didn't do anything special, but I still got results. that was what I was known as, like the guy who like I was like basic, but I got results. I just played the game. I didn't go for anything like super stylish or anything like that. And eventually, I ended up like winning a Brawl Wi-Fi tournament that had like 50-something people in it.
Oh, that's crazy! Wow, that's a big tournament.
with solo Mario.
Wow.
Jesus Christ, that nigga's an ass.
They were like actually good people too, like because I still had the people from the crew in that, and I beat them. Like the hardest one I had to fight was like the one who played Wolf. Like Wolf was like a death sentence for Mario, dude. Like that matchup is actually terrible because he just gets daggers like at every point in time. But it was like I ended up winning that, and I ended up joining the actual crew because of that. Like they're like, yep, we do like you actually like had like the potential like to be good. At at the video game, and then that was also when I met freaking Wrath, and we would play like a fuck ton. Like his Sonic was insane in Brawl, and it was insane in Smash 4. Like, we were basically training buddies at that point, like me and Rav. And then like my one friend that like joined, like he wasn't like left in the dirt or anything. Like Ty, you probably know him. Do you remember Eldon?
Yeah.
He was the one who brought me to that server, and he was the one who like knew all of those people. It's like I was like props to Eldon for that. Because otherwise, I actually would not be here.
They're crazy.
So then in Smash 4, I was like mostly a Wi-Fi warrior because like Mario was like way better now. I was like, okay, but because Mario's a better character, I'm gonna be like a better player, like by proxy, right? But I like didn't know like any tournaments like in Mass. Like I thought Mass was like an inherent boring state because I thought there was like no scene here like at all. So I just decided to make myself a Wi-Fi warrior and like only ever did like super mages whenever they were like here. Like I only ever went to Shine. I never went to locals or anything like that because I didn't know they existed. So like I grinded on Anthers like a actual fuck ton. I grinded on Anthers. I still played in like chats with like my crew and shit like that. So that was how I was known to just be like a Wi-Fi warrior. I was the Wi-Fi warrior, the Wi-Fi Mario who did nothing insane but was still like solid. And then, like, my best result in Smash 4 was when I almost made, I think it was almost top 64, and I lost to, like, Dazzler, like 2-1.
Oh, Dazwa?
Yeah.
You played Sheik, right? Yeah.
Yep, he played Sheik. It was like last stock, last hit, like game 3, and I would have made top 64. Like, it was ridiculous.
Oh man, that could
And
be
then,
pretty good.
and then for Ultimate was like my actual like breakthrough. Like it's like I made myself known like on Wi-Fi that I was solid, but I wasn't known like locally that I was like solid. So that was like my next breakthrough. Like it wasn't even a make PR. It was just like I just want to know people that I'm like I want people to know that I'm actually good at the game. Like I didn't even like think about PR at that moment. I was like I just want to be known as good at the game. And then when Ultimate first came out, I literally started winning everything, like doing good at everything. Like I beat Craftus the first time I fought him. I beat Nuggets the first time I fought him. Took a game off of Mars.
You beat me the first time you fought me.
I beat you the first time I fought you. Like
Was this an Ultimate?
Yeah.
this is Ultimate, yeah.
Okay.
That was quite a feat.
Like it was ridiculous.
Yo.
And then that was basically I was like, okay, I'm absolutely hooked on this game now. Like I'm going to like strive to like to become better. Like PR is still like a thing I want to be. Like I want to be like maybe like the top what's it called? Like the top 8 is where I want to like where I'm looking at.
Up at a mass or New Wing?
Like mass really. Like New England is like the highest I've been is like 13th, I think.
Yeah.
Which
Your
is like I
peak for
think
New England is your peak New England is 13th. Your peak mass is 8th, I think.
So like mass 8th is like fine. 8th, 7th is like 5 for me. Like I still want to like obviously like, get better, like maybe like the 10 of like the top 5, which I can do, but it's like
I feel like if you make the top 10 in New England, right, you have a good shot at making PGR. I think.
Yeah, I think that's our cutoff based off of our last.
It's like
yeah, exactly. Because number 10 was like number 9 and 10 were Sharp and Miles, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, then absolutely.
And everybody above them has been like big threats since short. So.
Like top 5 already here. Like as of right now, I would say it's like easily like the first 2, and then me, Sharp, and like maybe DM, or Nuggets, or
I'd
maybe
say
Miles.
Or Miles.
I'd say Miles for sure.
So like all of that could easily make like top 5
Oh,
or top 50,
too.
and Ling Ling.
Maybe Wingling before
Yeah.
Miles. Actually, I don't know. It's tough.
It's
no,
close
yeah,
between
no,
those
definitely,
two.
no, I think Ling above Miles.
No,
Yeah.
Wingling's a grinder.
Yeah, Ling Ling has been doing super good in tournaments recently.
Does he even like have a home? Like he's always like.
He's always like every.
I can't say that. I can't. Did you hear what I just said?
He doesn't have a home.
I knew what you said.
It's
I
like
said me when I'm Kurtz.
what?
It was like a thing where like he just lives in his car.
Oh man.
So,
Yeah.
I feel so bad. It was so good at the game, but like he just didn't have like an actual like home and shit like that.
no, Wingling has a house. He's never home.
It's like yo, he always tweets like I just won first place at like the Tennessee locals. Like what, you were just at like New Jersey the other day. Like when did you go there?
It was probably like the freaking. It's like the Pelka grind zone where it's like as soon as the tournament's over, we're out of here. Like
My God.
I don't know how you guys did that one thing after the PTL, the last PTL, where you just went straight to cross up.
Yeah, no, that was
the decision of our life.
that was a mistake. That was a mistake. We should not have done that.
Worst idea ever.
I don't think I would do that again. I think
No, I will not do
And
that again.
It's
I'll
like
do it if it's like we get to actually like stay. I'm not
Actually, sleep, broly.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you guys were probably running on how many hours? Like probably 3 or 4 hours of sleep.
2 hours.
2 hours, 2 to 3. It was 2 to 3 hours.
2 to 3 hours.
It's because I had Teen Titans Go blasting on the TV.
No, it wasn't Teen Titans Go. It was something else.
I woke up.
We did have the TV on. But, like that's how I sleep, dude. That's like I just have something playing.
I have Teen
like
Titans
white
Go
noise.
poop song blowing
No,
up.
no.
It was-
No, listen to Ty.
Had the gorilla episode blasting in the background, so I could
Gorilla
sleep. That's how I sleep.
Was it like Family Guy? I'm
It
pretty
was
sure.
Final Space.
Yeah.
But, no, I thought it was Family Guy 2 or something.
No, it wasn't family. It was like some
Two?
sort of like. It was some like.
I mean, it's
Show.
ironic because I was the first one to like knock, so I didn't even need the TV.
It's like we
Me
could have
and,
turned it off at
me
that
and
point.
like XL like were sharing a bed. I think XL fell asleep before me.
Maybe.
I was just sitting there. I was just sitting there with my headphones and just watching Minecraft Let's Plays.
Awesome. quite
Right.
And then the next day we sucked, and
And we all sucked. We all
You
got like
Yoda Cage.
we
and
all
didn't
got
you
like I
beat
think we all
Boost?
got a
Shut
good
up.
win, but like didn't do good.
we beat
I
Boost, we
I
beat Yoda
Boost, you beat
Cage.
Yoda Cage.
Nobody plays their
Pikachu beat
seeds.
CD.
Pikachu beat ZD. DM
Pikachu
beat
and
CD.
DM beat CD.
Pikachu beat CD.
Everybody
I feel like
plays their seeds. That's all
I feel like I was playing like pretty good that tournament. I just like
I was playing
SD'd.
pretty good too.
I just SD'd bad against Atomisk, and I SD'd bad again against Jackal. It was,
Jackal.
oh my god, I would have beat those two easily, man. I got so
I should
bad.
beat Sora because I knew whenever he was fishing for backer, I was like, okay, I'm gonna wonder. Like you saw, like I should have won game 1 too. But I was like, he's gonna egg recover, and I'm just gonna Wonder Wing him. And I hit him, and then the kill screen didn't die, and then I died the back air, dude, because I was trying to Wonder Wing him again. I should have beat Suarez, dude. And then I also should have beat what's his name? That one Rob snake player, because I destroyed his snake, and he like barely cheesed me with Rob on FD. I'm trying to remember his name. Charles?
Yeah.
Charles,
Yeah, Charles. I should have beat him too, dude.
Blue asked, "Am I going to Super Smash Con?" And I'm like, what should I say to that? Yes, yes, I
So
am.
the only
Go
person
for
in
Nick
the
All-Stars, and then that's it.
I told the only one in the call going to Smash.
Yeah, I'm the only one going. I entered for both Ultimate. No, 3 tournaments. Ultimate, Nick All-Stars, and Smash Wii U.
You.
Oh my god, we smashed 4 tournaments there. Oh my god.
I just want to see what happens, you know. It's like
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
I want to see what happens in that tournament.
Yeah, that's gonna be a shit show. You have to. Are you gonna warm up at all?
Nope.
Nope.
Raw. That's raw.
Any other questions from like Twitter?
Well, we do, but we've been fucking recorded for a long time.
Yeah.
So-
All right, let's do one more. Let's do one more.
Bro, that question took 30 minutes.
We've been at
Like the what's it called? Like the
It was
Competitive.
how you started, basically.
how I started. Yeah.
And why you want to keep going.
It's a good question.
It was a good
It was a
question.
good question.
I'm Nuggets. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like DM Nuggets like a fucking like abridged version of what everyone said.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt he's watching this.
Mm.
It's like
So yeah, that was fun.
Wait, what's your pool?
I haven't checked.
Should.
You
Maybe.
have to play Doodoo Fingers.
Oh god.
Doodoo fingers. Sex Hammer
Yeah.
69.
Get ready,
No,
bro.
no.
Gobbo.
Hope you know the Doodoo matchup.
Hope you know the Gobbo matchup.
The Gobble, me and JD.
Mhm.
Isn't that
Where's
happen
JD?
Goblin versus Goblin
Yeah.
or something?
So what?
Yes.
Yeah, that happened, and then Gobble kind of lost. So.
We're doing one up watchers after the way, right?
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll let me over, but sure.
John Losers fun.
Oh, never mind.
Alright.
Thanks again,
And-
everyone, for watching.
Is that it? We're just done for today?
We're done for now.
Alright.
Done for now.
Alright.
There is no schedule for this podcast. It's just whenever there's something to talk about. There's no point in just doing one if there's like nothing to talk.
Next
But-
episode, it's my colonoscopy.
Yes.
What? I'm gonna get second. My colonoscopy.
I
What?
can't wait to talk about that for an hour and a half. with you guys on God.
So did they put you to sleep or?
No, I only took that time
You did not put me to sleep during my colonoscopy.
Oh my god. Alright.
All right.
If that's it, thank you all so much for watching. This has been a pretty good podcast, I should say.
really fun.
Yeah, because
I
no
like
one
talking
liked
about-
me podcast.
I'm gonna upload it to YouTube.
Find the YouTube channel wherever, whatever Ty's YouTube channel. You can link it. I don't care. He's the mod.
Titanium 2000.
And hopefully we'll do this again soon. If you have any other questions, I'll be sure to tweet it. You can ask me any
If
more
you had to
Q&A
pick someone
sections
off
there.
the Podcast, who would it be? Jada.
What
Jaden.
happened?
So if you had to kick someone off the podcast, who would it be?
Yeah, definitely Jaden.
Oh, hat. What?
Discuss.
Discuss.
Alright. We'll
That's
see
hate
you guys.
Filipino people.
Alright. Alright.
We'll see you guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bang.
Bye bye.